Can y'all hear me? Could y'all hear me at first?
What's up, y'all?
Did you hear me the first time?
To me? You talking to me?
Yeah. Did-
Nah, what you said?
Nah, I was saying like, did y'all hear me just then when I was talking?
Nah, like literally, I just heard you now. Literally just
Nah.
now.
So I was sitting here. I was sitting here just quiet at first.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But yeah, I started not to. What's good with y'all good folks in the Hardaway 17 back with another EP. Today we're here to recap the fights of this weekend. Forgive me if my Forgive me if my energy a little low. Y'all, I had a long day. I had got some new furniture, got me a new member of the family, got me a new bully. So I'm a little tired. I've been out all day. I've
You
been
be
out all
out.
day. Shout out my girl Destiny out right now. My girl
Uh-huh.
Destiny out right now. Destiny, where you at right now?
Got nail salon, but I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow to get my nails done. Just I'm gonna have to work this pedicure. They, I
Okay,
can't make thinking is, it'll be a little empty, but shit, no, they still
yeah.
busy. What's good, family?
88 Sports Talk. He says salute SouthernTea and boxing. Uh, we had uh we had some folks coming here early and speak to you, but I don't see the comments no more. I guess we waited too long. Well, they came in this motherfucker too early or something. I'm looking for my remote.
You talking about me?
Yeah, one of your people. Oh, I forgot their name. They came here looking for you, though. Let's see
Shut
your name.
up. They ain't come here looking for me.
Now they came looking for you.
You be capping.
I can't. I forgot his name.
You ain't looking for me.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good?
What's up, David?
Uh,
What's Gucci? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I
uh,
ain't watched that damn
okay.
Loma versus
833
Crewmate fight.
30.
I watched the
What not?
highlights
Why you ain't
because
watch it?
I told you I wasn't gonna watch it. I already knew what it was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be.
you did. You did. Yeah, you did. But we can talk about it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everybody in this motherfucker watched it. They go fill you in anyway. They be more than glad to fill you in. But I
Shut up.
fill you in. I fill you in since we here. Hey,
I just watched the highlights. Like I was, and you know
I
what?
wouldn't
Same thing with the
keep.
Chris Algieri fight. I mean, I did watch that whole because only 4 rounds. But I
Yeah,
mean,
the
who thought it was gonna be anything different?
the I ain't see y'all picking Connor being knocked out on here. I ain't see nobody say that. I ain't heard y'all say that. Y'all
About
ain't
him
tell me
being
that.
stopped. I don't know if I
Y'all
said
ain't
that, but
tell
I
me
told you
that.
I said it's going to be a wash. I
Y'all
think
was
I
tip.
did think it was going to stop him. I said I
I
think
think.
Conor Ben was going to stop him. If I'm not
Yeah, you did.
mistaken.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did say that. Y'all, y'all was tiptoeing. Y'all was tiptoeing until after it happened, and then y'all came on this side of the train.
First of all, I wasn't tiptoeing nowhere. Liar.
She like, first of all, I wasn't tiptoeing nowhere. These niggas
Yeah,
be tiptoeing. I tried to tell them earlier. What's good, PJ? Big dog. PJ just sliding through this jump. We
what's
finna recap the
good?
fight for this week. I'm looking for my remote to my living room, y'all. I'm sad as hell. I can't find that motherfucker.
You be alright.
Move, baby. I need that motherfucker. My shit should be where I put it. You know, so ain't nobody been here but me,
At your house.
supposedly. Yeah,
The
but yeah.
undercard, that was the best thing about that damn Comey versus old boy fight. Was
Uh,
the undercard.
it was cool. It wasn't really that a lot of competitive. It wasn't really a lot of competitive fights going on that motherfucker. But you know, it was cool. It was cool.
Um, I mean, who
It was
didn't
a
think
lot of
Jared
stuff.
Anderson was going to win? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like common sense kind of fight. And I usually don't even do predictions like that. But usually when I do, I'm usually right. It's okay. I'm going to have to
Anytime,
come back tomorrow to get my nails done, honey. Yeah, it's so late. It's okay. No worries. Go ahead, what?
anytime, anytime Top Rank put on the card with their prospects, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a card like that.
Um,
Like
their
where it
undercards are
like,
usually better
like
than
where you pretty
their
much
main
gonna know the
card.
winner.
Huh?
He said, "Son T, what's up, baby? You what? What's up, bro? Appreciate you slide through this joint. As a matter of law,
Huh?
PJ's big dog said I have to watch the Loma fight with the broadcast off. True. They D-Ride Loma way too hard. Disgusting. Yeah, see, I realized lately because I basically watch all the fights with the sound off now because I be on this motherfucker, and the fights are a little better. You really get to like the announcers can sway your judgment. They'll have you looking at all the wrong shit. You know what I mean? When you watch it with the sound off, you pretty much you looking at the shit that catches your eye. So
Facts. That's all facts. Yeah. Any most of the time, any of their favorite, old media's favorite fighters, they're always gonna,
yeah,
go harder. Even like when Devin Haney was landing really good shots on Jojo Diaz. One would have thought Jojo Diaz was in a fight all by himself. Thank you.
yeah, right.
So
Only
mm, that kind of go with
who
territory.
else? But Loma, but to hit on that a little bit, Loma ain't even look that good yet. This me telling you what happened. Loma ain't even look overly good. But now, if you listen, like if you watch the highlights, because Top Rank put the highlights together. So if you,
But
so if
you know
you
what? You're not
watch
the
the,
first person to say that though. Like a couple other folks said that. They said that on the second half that Richard Comey came on kind of strong.
yeah, it's like Loma was just, it's like Loma, well, it's like he was waiting for the referee to save him or something. It's like he was putting it on him, and he just took his feet off the gas or something. And Trap was saying, "Oh, that's because they kind of friends. He want to have." I don't want to hear that. If Richard Comey got you hurt like that, Richard Comey won't gonna let off no gas on your ass. I know he wouldn't.
Right.
Dreadlocks. Bring your camera up in the back real quick. Then you put that jump back down. I just want to see if you're a real person before I let you on this jump.
Or do something weird.
Dreadlocks.
We got somebody in the
Dreadlock.
back room.
Yeah, somebody backstage. I'm trying to see. Dreadlock. Bring your camera up so I can see if you're a real person before I let you on this jump. I don't mind y'all coming on this jump, though, but I'm finna kick his ass out because he ain't moving. Say UK 47 boxing. UK 47 boxing.
It's always
UK.
some trolls
Yeah, probably. I'm finna kick his ass out.
doing some weird stuff. I don't understand these
Yeah,
weirdos.
yeah.
They
He
be
said
bad
y'all
weird
care about
stuff.
in your way fighting. We ain't in your way fighting. He's Andre Ward and Tim Bradley
No,
was acting like Loma was really beating the dog shit out of Coleman. He beat the dog shit out of Coleman for like 4 rounds, but I'm like, I'm sitting there waiting. I'm finna go and bust these couches down. I'm sitting there waiting like, bro, did you go put him out yet? He looking at the referee, telling the referee to stop the fight. Nigga, the referee ain't finna give you no knockout. He not finna give you no knockout. Like you gotta earn TKO. If you would have had Kenny Porter, maybe you would have got that motherfucker. But you gotta fight until the referee stop the fight, bro. Ain't nobody finna stop no fight for you,
uh, come about Kenny Porter. Leave him alone.
ain't nobody finna stop no fight for you, my nigga.
That was his daddy. He didn't want to sign to be knocked out. Thank you, man.
He said Devin Haney don't get that hype on the zone. Yeah, the app too small for Devin right now. They paying him good. Shit, he made a hell of money. Uh, yeah, he need better exposure. It ain't nothing that Eddie doing wrong. It's just that he can't grow how I feel like he's supposed to grow on the app. He said Loma is highly beatable. I agree with that.
He's been beat twice.
Right. I agree with that. He said, why did Loma fight uh Nakatani and Coma but ran from that nigga said Nagowski but ran from Devin Haney. Right. He
I
finna
mean,
fight
because he
Kambosos.
was Nakatani and goddamn Richard Coleman like they're nobody. Thank you so much.
Right, that's what he's saying. He like how he fight them but not Devin.
Right, because you
And,
know he wasn't gonna
and,
fight that, man. He didn't want that smoke. We know what it is and what it wasn't.
and he's looking like goddamn
Thank you.
and it's looking like goddamn
Thank you,
he,
ma'am. Hold
he
on,
about
y'all.
to fight. It looked like he about to fight George Kambosos next. Goddamn. That's what it's looking like.
I'll come back tomorrow.
How y'all how y'all feel about what's the other boy? What's the other this is troll. What's the other boy that from dang Donir? Did y'all see Donir and
Yeah,
Gaballo?
yeah, he bodied that dude with that body shot. But I mean, who is that guy? I never heard of that man.
Gaballo or Donir?
But I know who Donaire is. I'm talking about the other dude.
Gaballo. I hear
Yeah,
he like
that's
a young
cool.
prospect dude. He pretty good though. Like I didn't expect him to get stopped with a body shot.
Okay. Yeah.
I
I'm
ain't,
I'm gonna come back tomorrow for football. Yeah.
I ain't expecting you to
Um,
stop with a first shot. I see it.
yeah. Um, that's good, right? Right. No, thank you, baby.
He said Destiny getting her nails done by Miss.
Uh, Nine one
Let me
four
not. Let me
two
not.
four four nine
Let
four
me
five four.
not.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. I couldn't even get my nails done. It was so damn painful. I came late on purpose so it wouldn't be so fucking fast. But it seemed like everybody and their damn daddy wanted to come at the
y'all
same
see,
fucking time.
y'all see, y'all see what Amanda, y'all see what Amanda Nunes losing that, last night did for me.
I saw that. I saw that. So whoever this Juliana chick is, but you know, I don't keep up with no MMA bullshit. That's your thing.
Y'all see, y'all see what Amanda did, and I got me a bullet. Y'all,
Now what you do?
y'all know how much a bullet costs?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Like a real bullet?
A bully, a dog,
Like
a
what
dog,
kind of bullet?
a bully,
A bullet.
bully, Bully.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, but like what? Like for a 40 caliber? Like what kind of
No,
weapon?
a dog. It's a dog.
A dog?
Yes, a bully.
A bulldog?
No,
I
a
ain't heard
bully.
of a bullet dog. What is a bullet dog? I think you're making up stuff.
They know what I'm talking about.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
She said, I think you're making up stuff. Nah, it is some exclusive shit though.
Here we gonna have to deal with this dumbass fucking traffic. Fucking hate Houston traffic. This shit is trash, y'all. Look at this. Hold on.
That's the cheapest one. The cheapest one, 2,500
What
MP.
kind of dog is this though? Like, I don't understand what kind of dogs are these.
Shout out Amanda Nunes.
What kind of dogs are these?
What?
What kind of dogs are a fucking bullet?
Pit bull. A pit bull, like
Well, why
pit
would
bull.
you call them a damn bullet? So you confuse the hell
They
out of
better.
me?
They better. They better than pit bulls.
But how are they better than the same goddamn dog? I don't understand this information I'm receiving.
He did just checking in. Well, you shout out my girl Patricia said, we just decided to do this on this Patricia. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it.
What's
Y'all cool
up,
with
this
it.
lady?
We we recapping the fights for the weekend. Really, we doing everything else but recapping the fights for the weekend. He said
We
bully
really is.
type of
You can talk
pit
to
bull
Amanda
bulldog.
Nunes, lady, and that
Fat.
Juliana broad.
He said it's a large lap dog. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Y'all know I love lap dog.
Okay.
Large. Got some other baby. Baby. This is my Pomeranian. Poodle. My bully in the back sleep. He's out here in traffic bad in Texas and they drive crazy. True.
Man,
He said
this
it's a
traffic
breed
is
of the
fucking
dog.
retarded.
It's a breed out there. Yeah.
This just don't even make sense. Like it doesn't. Like we have no zoning laws here, so you can have a fucking mansion next to a goddamn shack. It's just mad stupid here. Nothing makes sense here in Houston. This is
You know
like
how
the
it works.
worst state on planet Earth.
I don't do Texas like that.
I mean, it's gonna do Texas. Watch all the damn Texans coming here and want to talk shit. I'm just gonna tell them the truth. This shit is trash.
Did the Cowboys win today?
I don't know nothing about no goddamn football. You know I don't watch that bullshit.
I'm trying to see if they coming because they're gonna let us know if they gonna come or not. He said you need a
Well,
cat, bro. Man, I got one. I got one. I ain't gonna say that on. I ain't gonna say that on the internet.
you saying
Oh,
it.
I ain't a cat.
Say it with
I
your
ain't
chest.
a. I ain't a cat person. I ain't a cat person. He said, bro, you lost all credibility saying a bully better than a pit bull. Well, I think it's better, and I got both. So how about that? I got a blue. I got a blue pit. I got a blue pit too, and I think bully's better. I tell you this.
What the hell is a goddamn bullet? What kind of pit bull is a goddamn a bullet?
It's a bullet.
These
I
dogs
got
are
a bullet
fucking
because
rackets.
I'm fancy. That's why I got a bullet.
Okay, what kind of dog? Like, is it mixed with pit bull and something else? Like, is
Pit
it a
bull.
designer dog?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so
Bulldog.
what's a bulldog and a pit bull?
Yeah.
So it's more pit bull and more pit bull, pretty much. Okay, got it.
It's yeah. You said go check out 78 Game Dog Talk. He'll tell you what a bullet is 100.
No,
Ah,
he ain't
yeah,
finna go check out no goddamn game talk. I don't like
yes, sir.
dogs like that one. I like cats. Y'all know I like cats. Y'all stop telling me what to do. I do
Bingo.
tell y'all, and I do
I
want
got
to
both.
satisfy.
I got two of my pit bull name Rock, and I call my bullet girl.
Oh goodness. Why do you have so
Rock,
many goddamn dogs? Is somebody coming to
Rock.
break in your house and kill you?
Nah, they might though, so I gotta be ready. I gotta have my alarm system and shit. I live alone. I'm a bachelor. Don't have when you live alone. You know you gotta stay right. When somebody pull up, my little pit bull pumping the rain, get the barking and screaming and yelling and shit, so I know what's going on. And then I got the big dog, so if they sneak in while I'm asleep, they gonna tear their ass up. And then I'm gonna wake up and tear their ass up.
Stop talking like that.
You know what I mean?
And what are these damn doing? Y'all, this is a house right here. Y'all see that? That's the whole house. That house is stripped out to me. Like I wouldn't even know where to enter it at.
Man, the new niggas out here paying bills.
Who paying bill?
Amanda Nunez,
Who bill she paying?
shit, man.
That lady, Juliana?
Yep. Yep. Nah,
Uh,
Amanda Nunez, well, yeah, she paid it too because she actually won, though, didn't she?
well,
But
I
yeah.
don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Dang, let me flip this motherfucker because it's kicking my ass. Like, do y'all see this cap
Oh
over my
man,
head?
let me get the fuck over before I damn crash and fuck it down.
Teach. What's good with my nigga Teach? So what fight? So who y'all? Well, I already said shit. Lomo fighting Cambodia nigga. That's what it's looking like. That's what
Well,
it's
no, they been putting the heat on fucking Cambosa's ass. He said he was gonna fight Devin Haney. That's what. Why the fuck is he fighting a goddamn Loma who has no belts? He offers nothing. He don't sit his stupid ass down some fucking where. We gotta put the heat on Cambosa, y'all. We gotta go like flat his goddamn Instagram. We gotta make sure he fights Devin. I ain't trying to hear nothing else.
He's trying to cherry pick, go fuck around and lose.
Just like Tio did.
But I wonder, like, if he,
I
I,
mean, he
I,
gonna lose to Devin anyway. Let's be realistic. But yeah, that picking and choosing shit, yeah.
I was making him. I was making him. I think he picked Loma because he thinks he can actually win it though. I think he gonna fuck around and lose though. But I think he could beat Loma. But what I'm getting at is like, how the fuck did Loma even get in the fucking mix?
Thank you. Thank you. And he's been fighting nothing but journeyman at this point after he lost to fucking Tio, fucking Nakatani and Richard Comey. Like, come on now. They already been beaten. And Nakatani's been beaten. How many times, how many losses does Richard Comey have on his fucking record? They need to cut the shit. And just go ahead and take that dirt nap like you're supposed to. Just get that dirt nap and get it out the way, sir.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like, huh?
Yeah.
He said boost.
That could be fucking bad there.
He said boost EJ 2022. That's what it's
Oh,
looking like.
yeah.
That's
Well,
what it's looking.
we don't know how they're going to do that. They're going to automatically make him like, the mandatory for Spence, or they're going to make that dude, that little Russian dude, and him. I mean, not the Russian dude, but the dude that beat the little Russian dude have a title eliminator. Which I hope they make them have a title eliminator.
At this point, I kind of want to go and see Spence fight Boots. At this point, I kind of want to go and see Spence fight Boots.
Why do you want to see Spence fight Boots? Stop being negative.
Because I'm tired of people talking about it. I'm tired of them acting like that's what a nigga like that's what he's scared of or some shit. Like at this point, fuck it.
We
Let's go
already
and
know
see.
that Crawford is not fucking scared of Boots. The thing is with Crawford and
No.
Spence.
I said now Spence Boots is about to be IBF mandatory. I'm saying at this point, I want to go ahead and let them see what I'm saying. Everybody's saying this, like everybody be saying Booth like Bud and Earl scared him. Well, let's go and put him in there with Earl then. Let's go and do that. I'm for it.
No,
I'm
don't do
for it.
that because we want to see that one fight first. I want to see Spence and Crawford first. Just in case Spence do lose the goddamn boots. I do not want to see that one. No. I want to see what I want to see first. You stop telling them that bullshit before they end up making that man fight that man. Ew, it's like complete over here. This shit is right like good night. This
Just
shit
line,
smells horrible.
just line everybody up. Just line everybody up and let Earl fight everybody. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. I don't think that's the greatest
Fuck it.
idea. And Virgil
Fuck it.
Ortiz is supposed to be like he's mandatory number one for Prophet and Lil Buddy.
Fuck. Just line them. Just line them up. Just line
No,
them
we
up.
ain't finna line them up. No, we is not. You line them up. No, we is not. No, we is not. Where the hell am I even going? Like, what? Shit is trash. Fucking hate driving here in Houston.
Get my
They've been
nigga.
working on the same road for like a year and a half, y'all.
He said, what about Earthman's Junior Boots? Get ready for Bud. Bud versus Order. Get ready for EJ.
Nobody wants to see that shit. I don't want to see no fucking Bud versus Virgil. And I don't want to see no goddamn Spence versus no goddamn Boots. I want to see Spence and Prophet. That's all I want to see. All the other stuff is for the birds. Bitches demand these fights, guys. Bitch, fight. Man, what?
I heard my phone ring.
My phone is not ringing. That's probably your phone. Trash.
I said it. Hello?
I'm here. I'm still here. It smells so stink outside, y'all.
He just ain't doing that. He just ain't doing that right now.
But what are you doing, sir?
Nah.
T, what are you doing?
I'm hit you back though. Alright. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to. You mean like right now or in general? Like what I'm doing with these couches
Like,
and
what are you
everything?
doing right now? Like, what is going on here?
Oh, I'm gonna wrap up my new couches. Amanda Nunez Laws, and I tell you, I won some money yesterday.
No, you didn't tell me anything about oh, you win some
I
money.
just did. I told you I got me a bully and I got some new furniture.
Oh, that's what you got it off of that Amanda Nunez fight. Okay, you really be over there fucking gambling and shit. You know I don't do that. I don't like to waste my money on shit, but what I want to. And gambling is not the thing I like to do.
This couch whooping my ass right now.
Huh? That sofa? Your sofa? It's not called a sofa. No, it's called a sofa. Nobody says couch. It's called a sofa. Stop being country. We say sofa.
Couch.
No, sofa.
Ass mat.
Sofa.
Amanda Nunez, you should have fought Clarissa Shields, nigga.
I should have fought Carissa Shields.
Amanda Nunez.
Was she ducking? Carissa?
Amanda, you should have fought Clarissa Shields, nigga. We won't be going through this right now. He's at 147. He's at 147 is weird. I doubt Boots going to fight EJ. Bug going to wait around for Thurman to get finished with Barrios. EJ probably going to fight Ortiz Jr. Man, EJ motherfucking got Virgil Ortiz as a Mando. Boots in line for a Mando. Boots in line for a Mando. They trying to get my nigga beat. Go on, make it happen, though. Make it happen, Cap. Because I really going to happen right now because he beat them right now. If he going to do it right now, I feel better about it than him being older fighting him.
Well, not just coming off that goddamn eye injury in a year layoff. I don't like this fight.
We ain't worried about that.
Well, I'm not worried about it. Yes, I'm is.
We ain't worried.
Just maybe
We ain't
don't be
working.
worked about it. You can tell me. I do not like this fight. I just want to see him and Crawford fight. That's all I want to see. I want to hear all the extra talk. And if he needs to take a tune-up, take a tune-up. But his tune-up don't need to be no goddamn boots.
That ain't no tune-up.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a tune-up. I feel like Virgil Ortiz is more of a tune-up than the goddamn boots. Oh. Oh no! Like I got like how about 5 more minutes? What are you doing?
He said dope couch in the chat. Oh yeah, appreciate that, appreciate that.
What he said? I can't see.
He's I think Destiny drive a muscle car. He's an EJ built for this. All this shit they asking for him. Don't diminish the shit if he do it. Fact G. He just spends a great what? He ain't worried. Oh, great white. Okay, great white whale. Okay, I get it. Great white in the ocean. Okay, I get it. My bad.
Who's Great White Whale?
Sphinx.
Is
Yeah,
the big
yeah. Ortiz Jr. is
that
Bud
nigga more
Mendo.
like the
No, Ortiz Jr. Earl Mendo for the WBC. Bud Mendo is Bud Mendo as well. So Bud can get that smoke too. So see
yeah,
what we got. What we got?
Ortiz.
Say it again.
First mandatory is Virgil Ortiz too.
Yeah, he said. So fuck it. Boots versus Spence. Virgil versus Bud. One of the best welterweight, right?
No, I don't want to see that fight though. I do not want to see either one of them.
Old heads versus young heads. Well, they ain't Earl and Bud ain't old. Well, I guess they open compared to them, huh? Old heads versus young head. Old head versus young. Old head versus new school. What we doing?
Fucking fight.
Bud gonna beat the shit out of Virgil.
No. I do not want to see any of those goddamn fights. I just want to see Bud versus.
I'm gonna go get some bricks from outside so I can put behind this couch.
You finna go get some bricks?
Yeah, to put behind the couch.
What kind of sofa is that?
So it won't hit my wall. It's gonna stop where so the back won't be on the wall.
You know what you gonna be doing then? Why is it gonna be hitting your wall? What you gonna be doing?
Hey! You ask too many questions, Destiny.
I got to know. Inquiring minds needs to know.
You asking too many questions, Destiny.
No, I'm asking too many. I'm asking the right questions, right, Joel? Oh, gas is $2.89 over here. Oh, that's a good price. Gotta go get gas over here, y'all. Look. Can y'all see the gas? $2.89. That's a good price. I don't know what the gas costs where y'all at, but I just saw something earlier. It was like $3.15 or whatever. $2.89 is good.
So I got
tomorrow and get my nails done. Man, they was juking up in that motherfucker. And then they didn't offer me my regular like water, and I was parked in here.
I don't know.
Now, because I also had some packages come in. I don't know what he's doing, y'all, but I'm just driving. That's why I ain't really talking to y'all. I ain't trying to crash and burn.
Only reason I'm explaining it because you heard now, so I gotta be halfway decent. These niggas be sitting here looking at screens some days on SouthernTea. Shout out to y'all good people. Shout out to y'all good people.
You shut up.
He said, I don't want to see Bud and EJ next, but if they gonna take a detour to fight exciting youngest, then I like that too. Just want to see great fights. My bad, I want to see Bud and EJ next, but yeah, me too. Virgil Ortiz are also #1 for the WBO.
Yeah,
all I know is But and Spence better make that fight next before they take all those Mendos and lose.
Right. I 100% agree. Then nobody's going to see that goddamn fight. That's what's going to happen. Like with Gamboa and Wanma. When Wanma lost that fight to that goddamn Orlando Salido too. And that's why the Gamboa and Wanma fight never happened because he had lost. Trying to fight a nobody, or at least he thought it was a nobody and got his ass beat.
Beat the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, and not once but twice.
Yeah.
And Gamboa watched that nigga the first time he fought him.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody Gamboa was gonna beat Wanma. My mom was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, he would.
Go
But we
beat
never got to
who?
see it. Wanma Lopez. Remember when they was
Nah,
building the super fight in 2011?
yeah, my way. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm slow. I'm slow, man.
Yeah, you was very slow. You stopped
I'm
tripping on
slow.
here.
I'm slow.
Clearly.
Ooh, I bet that shit I hit my toe. Y'all forgot that bridges up there. Ooh, that was how me cry.
Huh.
That was the screenshot. Me SouthernTea over there crying. SouthernTea crying on the line, y'all. Baby Corn, what's good, homie?
Okay.
He said, yo, Connor Bean needs a payday. You want payday. I know that. My boy do need to pay that down. He need a bunch of
But come on, you saw Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri's every bit of 77 years old. Like, was that really like a great win for y'all or not?
Was Linares a great win for Devin Haney?
But who?
Linares a great win for Devin Haney?
Well, that's who they told him to go back down fight.
I'm saying, was it a great win though?
Yeah, he was.
How old is Devin Haney?
Chris Algieri neither.
How old is what you say?
Chris Algieri is 37, same age. Well, I think Linares is 35, right?
Bingo.
Is he 37?
36.
He's 36. Okay.
All I'm saying is Devin the same age as Connor Bean. That's all I'm getting at. That's all I'm getting at. That's all I'm getting at.
Chris Algieri though.
That's all I'm getting at. You know Chris Algieri got two divisions. You know Chris Algieri got two divisions, dude.
You shut up.
You know he got two divisions, though. That's all I'm saying now. Same thing now. All I'm saying. Same thing now. I'm ready. I'm ready for the how y'all like Devin Haney but not Connor Bean conversation. I'm ready for it. I think I'm gonna start it. I don't know
who Desiree Johnson is, City of Houston. I don't know who this person is. You're like in some trouble.
Who in trouble?
Somebody is in some trouble. This lady. I don't know who the fuck a Desiree Johnson is. I don't know who that lady is.
He's Algeria more than him fancies. T on the Connor Bean after that win. No one gonna ruin T's mood. Facts, dog. Fact. He said Stephen L. the Mac being a trash UK fighter. Stop it, Stephen. Stop it. Who? Stephen L. Where you from, Stephen? Before I get talking shit to you, Stephen. So I can know how to act.
All I'm trying to say is like nobody's. I mean, did anybody take that fight serious? That's all I'm saying.
Don't nobody take nothing he do serious. What I'm getting at, but y'all take the people that's his age serious. They're doing the same things. That's what I'm getting at. They're doing the same.
I don't get what you're saying.
They're doing the same stuff that he doing.
Who is?
Literally, same age and everything. He said East St. Louis. You will wait. You will wait on what? What you will wait on? What you will wait on? That's the game. That's the game you want to play. That's the game you want to play, East St. Louis. I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis, East St. Louis. So you talking the right language right now. You feel me? You talking the right language right now. My brother.
No.
You talking the right language right now, my brother. You in the right place. You in the right place, my brother.
Y'all hold on. I'm trying to park here. My parking is good and terrible right now. Shit.
He's I think I take no UK fighters serious until they cross the pond. Right. And y'all look, all I be getting at is, bro, the same logic that we use over here is the same logic they use over there. So that's cool, y'all. But when y'all be talking about people mistreating us and not giving us credit, and y'all can't do the same shit that they do, and then ask for, on your
But
side.
wait,
That's
what
all
are we
I'm
talking
doing.
about here? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm sorry. What are we
He
talking about
said
here?
that he don't give UK fighters credit until they cross the pond. I say, see, they don't give us credit until we cross the pond. You know what I mean? They on the same shit. They on the same shit. I give niggas credit who deserve it. I don't give a fuck which side of the pond you on. I don't give a fuck which side of the pond you
Oh shit.
on. I don't give a fuck which side of the pond you on. Again,
Yeah,
shout out Member Shout
I'm
out Member
finally home,
Nunez.
y'all.
What you say?
I'm finally home.
Just like I said, his style won't make it in the USA. Well, okay, Mr. Fortune Teller. Okay, Mr. Future Teller. All I'm gonna say is, who your favorite fighter, G? So I can talk about your fighter. Who your favorite fighter, G? So I can tell you your fighter won't make it too. Cause I got ammo for everybody today. Who your favorite fighter, G?
Come on, let's go to small out here.
I tried I tried to act on my best behavior because Destiny was here, but I'm tired of acting brand new. So now y'all got old SouthernTea back. I've been on good behavior these last 2 weeks, y'all. This shit over with. That shit over with, y'all.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm my favorite fighter. But boxing, I'm my favorite fighter. Are you a boxer? You a boxer or you an MMA guy? Steve. Steve Adamet. You a boxer or you an MMA guy? I fight too, Brody. He's an Ed Guo fan. Okay, okay, you good now. I'm gonna give you a wrench. Cause you said the right thing right there, Steve. You said the right thing right there, Steve. My other phone. I'm I'm high as hell. I'm clearly on my goddamn video on my other phone. I'm clearly on YouTube on my other phone. He said, "Does Loma deserve a title shot?" Ah, shit. I finna give you a wrench, brother. Man, I love cars. Telling me like I don't know. But you know, I don't like the drama. He said, "I fuck with Ben, but AB call out weirdo move to me." Y'all really don't. I'm an AB fan too. Y'all really don't fuck with the AB call out, huh? I noticed like y'all really ain't feeling that motherfucking AB call out. Y'all don't want. I get it, but I like AB too. But AB one of my favorite fights, being one of my favorite fights. Y'all know I'm not saving no man. I'm not saving no man from nothing. Every man must accept his fate. Every man must accept his fate, y'all. He said, "What's the difference if you fight in America in the UK or America? Isn't that the same thing?" As long as you're fighting, bro, y'all don't give a I don't get you fighting. Shout out my girl Dish in the back trying to do the job. He said, "If I take nothing away from being to me, he just won't make it here in the US. Him and AB 50-50. Broner puts asses in seats though. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, Adrian Broner personally. Adrian Broner really one of my more favorite fighters. Like no cap. He actually Adrian Broner was the dude that got me back into boxing. I started watching boxing for a long time. For a long time, I started watching boxing. And then this nigga right here with all the jury and this nigga on World Star and this nigga talking all that shit, knocking niggas out, brought me back to the sport. Cause I saw him on World Star first.
You do. This gonna have to go. Like this shit. Hey, yeah, I'm home. Okay. Now I'm just trying to get over here to the YouTube channel. Mm. Thank everybody for joining, who's joined or whatever. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
I did a lot of shit just to do this here lifestyle. I could put it in front of the thing now. Yeah, I can. I'm done now, y'all. I'm halfway done.
Okay.
He said after dumping the belt, I would say no to Loma getting a title shot with anyone except Devin. And that's only if Devin wants it. Yeah, he deserves a title shot. Let him get it in there with Devin. Not about to try to say AB is he's not a true welter. Been out the ring mad long. He supposed to be moving up in competition because he talking belt talk right now. AB not getting them closer to no belt. AB put asses in seats. We said this. He put asses in the seats. AB and Tank used to make me sick because how they acted outside of the ring. AB and Tank, some of the biggest names in boxing for how they acted outside of the ring. Love them or hate them. Everybody know him. Everybody know him. He said, love the earrings, Destiny. See, Will said he love the earrings, Destiny.
Thank you. Who's that?
He said, Skinner, are you placing any bets today? Davis, I already placed bets today, and I lost some, and I placed moving.
Thank you. Who's that?
He said, Skinner, are you placing any bets today? Davis, I can hear the TV, Destiny.
Huh?
I said, I can hear your TV.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
hear
trying
myself.
no, it's not
He
my
said,
TV. That's my computer. But I'm trying to so I can switch over.
he's the only reason Devin should fight Loma is just for the name. But other than that, F Loma. Right. He said, what fight do we want to see next year? My number one fight?
Drop the link to drop the link to
For who?
for me, nigga.
Uh,
So I can switch from my phone. Oh goodness. For me, nigga. So I can switch from my phone. Oh. Did you drop it, Chatty?
yeah, I just did.
Well, I don't see it yet. Oh, bye bye. Okay, here, bye. Did you drop it, Chatty?
Yeah, I made some tonight. I bet on the NFL games though. I like fight. I like fight bet. I like fight betting better than anything. But I didn't got addicted. Fuck. I'm finna switch phones in a minute too. So I need to use that phone that I'm shooting the video on. And I need to use that phone that I'm live on. I'm finna move this down, stick this hole all the way in the corner. That's what I'm finna do. Move, baby. Take drunk ass out the way. Oh, my bad. Damn.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, my bad. Damn.
Who's that? What's
Hey,
up?
Dustin. What's going
What's
on?
going on?
Oh, my bad. Damn.
Popular.
I'm chilling.
What's
Hey,
up?
Dustin.
What's going on?
Oh, my
Oh,
bad. Damn.
popular.
I'm chilling. We just talking about the fights. We want to talk about the recap.
Oh, my bad. Damn.
Man,
Yo.
what the
I'm chilling.
Hello. I mean, yo. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, everything clear now.
All right. Okay. Now we back.
So we're gonna fight recap. Who we gonna start with? The zone top rank.
Say it again.
Showtime.
What'd you say?
So we're gonna fight recap. Who we gonna start with? The zone top rank.
Say it again.
Showtime.
I'm hearing the echo.
Yeah, that's my computer for whatever it does this. I don't get it.
He mute on your thing while you see.
Oh no. Yeah, that's my
Now yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, long live
Yes.
long live dog.
We're gonna do the fight recap. We're gonna start with the zone with Conor Ben with
Okay.
maybe knockout.
We
Top
we can
rank
start
or
with
Showtime.
we can start with Showtime and Steve said start with the zone. We can start with the zone then. Did y'all see Katie Taylor fight? Did y'all see Katie Taylor fight?
Your name again?
Did y'all see Katie Taylor fight?
I didn't see that fight.
So it wasn't like it was like nothing to write home about. No, I was just asking because I often say she get anytime she fights somebody halfway decent, they were man, this kind of bigger than the last one, but it don't look like it, but it's most definitely big. I'm gonna have to do something different. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
Oh.
But yeah, so shit. What you want to know? You can go. You can go right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know how we was talking about Conor earlier, but like when they was talking about like why he called AB out, yo, I got a little birdie sent me something. Chris Algieri made more than Conor Ben.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
So him calling out a name other than a fighter, I get it. I get it. If we talking about the entire business of boxing, I get it.
Yeah. How much Chris Algieri make?
Chris Algieri was guaranteed more on the pay-per-view and the guaranteed purse. Like a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's a headline for Conor Ben in his country, and Chris Algieri made more than him.
Yeah.
So Conor Ben saying that he wants, the names instead of the stars, I get it.
Now Conor Ben didn't call all these people names too though. Like everybody we talking about, he just said all their names before.
But they just talking about right now. You know
He
what I'm
said
saying?
Conor has been calling out AB before this fight much longer.
I have to get back to my goddamn fucking phone because I don't know what's going on with that damn computer. Every time I get on there, it has an echo. What's
That's
going
okay.
on, Marcadocious? Hello, Normal.
Hey,
What's up, Peach?
we just talking about how we can see why Conor Ben was calling out the name instead of the fighter, because how the hell Chris Algieri make $200,000 more than him?
Well, I think because he's probably
In his
like
country.
he kind of like a G in the game. I guess he a old head. I guess he's more of a name than kind of
Yeah.
Ben.
I can see if he made more than him in America, but he went over there and made more on the pay-per-view and the guaranteed purse.
Well, that wasn't on pay-per-view. That was on DAZN, right?
There
You
was
know,
on DAZN pay-per-view. They like people don't
in the
understand.
UK, in the
They want to
UK,
remember got a pay-per-view.
in the UK, it was pay per view.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was pay per view or design.
Yeah,
We didn't pay.
and
No. It was the zone over here in America, but over there on their end, it be pay per view.
What Eddie don't tell you is that he realized that fucking that pay-per-view shit worked. It worked.
Yeah,
Pay-per-view works. So he quietly inquired pay-per-view without telling everybody he inquired pay-per-view. That's why he ain't talking about that killing pay-per-view shit no more. But you know what I'm saying? Word. But on another note, that man was not supposed to make a few $100,000 more than him.
I can see it. I guess he's old meat.
yeah, he
Yeah,
an older guy, veteran.
gatekeeper.
He a veteran in the game.
Facts, all
He
facts.
came
That's what it is.
in
He's a veteran.
the words of Floyd Mayweather, Chris Algieri came and stole.
Chris Algieri, what?
He came and stole some money.
He right now. Hey, Pop. Nah, he earned that. He earned that motherfucking check, Pop. He paid for that motherfucking check. He earned that bitch.
Oh,
His
okay,
fourth round knockout. I mean,
Yeah, he earned that. He earned that motherfucking check. Now, like boy, did he earn it?
I like Keyshawn Davis did his goddamn thing, yo.
Yo, both Davis boys did. Both Davis boys did. Both Davis boys did.
We're talking about Keyshawn Davis. We're talking about Keyshawn Davis right now.
Yeah, he got a big brother. He got a big brother that fought too.
Yeah, his brother fought too.
Yeah,
his brother was upset. Did you see? He was mad that homeboy couldn't continue. He's like, "Come on, man, can I get some work?"
Yeah, he was. I saw that. He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out last time.
That's probably why he wanted to get some work.
Kelvin.
Bro. He wanted to get some work.
He was winning the whole fight. And he got caught. Like it wasn't like he was, doing bad and almost, He said, "How big watch?" What?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Neither. Said Chris fought Earl Spence Jr. That's why he bigger than Ben. Algieri fought a lot of motherfuckers, not even just Earl. He fought a bunch of motherfuckers.
He fought Manny Pacquiao. Let's not forget that.
Yep.
Man, he dropped.
Yeah.
Yep. He fought a bunch of motherfuckers. He said Keyshawn is the real deal. Too bad he's with bum rank. That little money Algieri got gonna help keep that swelling down. Gonna help keep that gym open.
That little money he got gonna keep that gym running, and he gonna stay in the public eye. Chris Algieri got a lot of connections, bro. Word of mouth.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like him for whatever reasons. I don't know. Keyshawn's gonna be right there with
because he's a good
in a
fighter.
Couple of years. He the truth. Yeah, he definitely. I mean, he was the same thing as a silver medal Olympian. So yeah, he's gonna be right there.
They're pretty good. He good. He looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He dropped on before.
He said he was taking one for the team. Stop it, D-High. He was not taking one for the goddamn team.
That's a good $1 million take for the team.
Algieri worked at DAZN. He was taking one for the team to get Ben rep up. Well, it worked then, it worked, didn't it? It worked, didn't it, motherfucker? Because look, D-High, he got you back on her talking about him now. You back on her another day talking about him. D-High a Ben hater, y'all. That's why I got to rub it in D-High face every time he say something. Because really, deep down, he wanted Conor Ben to lose so he could say he a hype job.
Yo, these guys do not like anybody outside of the damn round, bro.
Big dog. The reason why I keep signing with Top Rings is because of the money that's offered initially. What's up, Monica? What's up, beautiful? It's the money that's initially offered. Huh?
If anybody want to ask that, I mean, go to Ohio and ask why damn near all of Ohio was signing with Top Rank. They'll give you the answer. Damn near all of Ohio was signing with Top Rank. They signed with Jay Prince and Top Rank. Guaranteed money. You ain't got to worry about if it's pay-per-view or not.
I got goddamn tired just doing that.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know next time we go live.
Oh
Okay.
Di,
Lord. What's up, y'all? Let me clear my name about this Conor Ben mess. I didn't mean take one for the team like he took a dive.
Yeah.
We was joking. No, we was joking, honey. I know you. I know what you meant. Like,
I just meant like he already worked at the zone, so they might as well use him to get Ben rep up. Because let's keep it real, Ben haven't fought no certifieds. I mean, he'd been in there with Granados or whatever, but Granados has been a gatekeeper and is known for losing.
What that nigga say?
I gave him his respect. That was his
What'd you say,
first.
D-High?
I said I wasn't saying that Algieri took one for the team like he took a dive. I was saying that he worked at the zone, so he
my shit fucking up.
Yeah, it's probably you.
We can hear you, T.
yeah, I can hear you just fine. I don't know what's going on over on your side.
He probably.
Well, I don't hear D-High.
Thank you, Monica.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all heard D-High?
Yeah, I hear D-High just fine.
Okay, yeah, it's probably But yeah, no, I gave Ben his respect. I don't hate Ben. I just didn't rate him. And now since he got this knockout loss, I gave him his respect. I rate him. I think he might fuck around and give Virgil Ortiz Jr. some problems, to be honest.
I hope he do. I just want to get Virgil Ortiz the fuck up out of the conversation.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Damn.
We need more people in the conversation, so we just don't say Tank. We just don't say Earl, but
I missed the whole conversation.
Ortiz.
I ain't nobody to say Earl or Tank or whatever. Hey, Tank should be nowhere mentioned. No goddamn 147 pounders. His name should never be mentioned in that.
Like Earl, I mean, all we ever say is Earl, Bud, and then we forget about everybody fucking else in the damn.
No, I say Boots. We say Boots, but we know Boots is coming. But for right now, Boots and Virgil Ortiz is not even in. They're not there yet.
Well, Virgil Ortiz Jr. is the number one for both the WBO and the WBC, and he don't want to boss
kind of
up.
Trash.
Yeah, he don't want to boss up. He ain't fighting no damn body, and we all know that Suleiman ain't gonna force him to take his title shot. He ain't gonna mandate it. So it's like, what the fuck is we doing? I mean, I know that Earl Spence and Virgil Ortiz Jr. both allegedly got fights announced early next year. So I'm trying to see if it's each other or whatever. But I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
PG, you think he's ready for Boots? Boots is ready for Spence or Bud? I don't think so.
I think they running the loop on this welterweight division. Like, why they don't want us to unify? Like, why we can't get a unified champion? I mean, an undisputed champion.
Man,
why?
Spence.
What's up with all this shit going on right now? I need to. What the fuck is really going on though? Like, for real.
Errol Spence Jr. might be the hardest working welterweight since fucking Floyd Mayweather. This nigga has been matched tough as fuck. I think since what, Brooke?
Yeah.
Like, god damn, he can't have no rest.
Well, at first he did have like that little Russians with the Russian cat law. So,
I knew he was
on that side. I mean, they on PBC and he asked for these fights. Like, let's not forget. Like, let's not act like Earl ain't jumped in the ring a few times.
No, yeah, I know.
I'm talking about now. I ain't. This ain't no Earl sympathy party. What I'm saying is, why the fuck when he gets so close to undisputed, they want to have all these goddamn different. Now all of a sudden they want to call all these mandatories and run these fucking tournaments and all that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't think they're doing that to specifically target Earl because Boots is also black. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if Boots fuck around and get a belt,
they don't want a black undisputed champion. They trying to prolong it until they get a guy in the mix. They can fuck it up. Is what I'm getting at. I ain't saying they don't want it to be Earl. They don't want it to be nobody black. So they'll pass it along. They'll pass on a unification title. They'll pass on the title to keep it from getting undisputed. But you better believe the moment somebody get a belt that they want to have a belt, watch how quick undisputed having that 147.
I was gonna say because I don't see nobody in the current field of prospects or contenders beating up Boots. If Boots get a belt off EJ, this shit is over. Like,
it's done with. If he get a belt off EJ, ain't nobody in the world beating him.
Yeah, no, it's done. Crawford gonna get beat up. Fucking
exactly.
If he gets the belt, Crawford getting beat up. Thurman getting beat up. Virgil Ortiz might die. Fucking anybody who want to. Josh Taylor getting beat up. Like all the motherfuckers beat up.
That's really why everybody want him to. That's really why I feel like everybody want Earl to fight him first to see how good he really. You know what I'm saying? To get Earl to either knock him off or if he beat up Earl, ain't nobody gonna fight that motherfucking man. You know what I mean?
If you beat up Earl Spence Jr., bro,
That's what-
you
I be
whooping
seeing the
everybody
play.
in.
I be seeing the play, y'all. I be seeing the play. I just it is what it is.
Boots is going
I
on
be seeing the
160.
fucking play.
If you don't know that, he's gonna be one of the ones you're gonna be like, damn, he jumped the whole weight class and still took his power with him. He's going to 160. He's a big
I
fucking boy.
mean, I don't
He
think that
is.
he
He's
should.
a very big welterweight.
I don't think that he should go right to 160, considering how dry 154 getting ready to look.
He's going to
after
160.
Jamel,
Jamel not leaving 154. Know what he said?
He gonna stay there forever.
Know what he said? Know what he said?
He
Oh.
said he don't want to go up. Yeah, he just said he don't want to go up. But
Oh.
He said,
He said,
154,
"Why
I
I
don't
gotta
think it's
leave?"
gonna be that dry though. I think eventually Virgil Ortiz is gonna go up there. Spence is gonna go up there eventually. I think all of them gonna eventually make their way to 154.
I'm just talking
Chill
about
out.
the top 10 between the belts and all the contenders. It's getting pretty dry. I mean, all they got is they got Castano, who's they got Jamel, who's he's about to be 30, or he is 30 already. The Virgil Ortiz, yeah, his fat ass missed weight like 3 times, so he gonna go up. And they got Joey Spencer. They got Lubin.
Tony Harrison.
Tony Harrison getting ready to retire, bro.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
I can see that.
Danny's calling him out. Danny's calling him
How
out.
old is Tony Harrison? How old is Tony Harrison?
I don't know how. I think he's like 34, 35, but the nigga got too many losses, and that chin is been cracked. Oh shit, he's only 31. Well, he needs to contemplate. He needs to contemplate retirement.
How old is he now?
And a loss. How many losses does Tony Harrison have?
I think 3, 4, but they're all by knockout. Like they're all stoppages.
I know he lost to Jamel the second fight. He got knocked out that fight.
Like Jamel twice.
Yeah, I know he fought the first one.
I lied.
He beat Jamel once. That's the only L on Jamel's record.
And honestly, Jamel said he felt like it was a cheat or whatever. I didn't see it like a cheat. I thought he did win that fight.
He got knocked out by Jared Hurd. Got knocked out by Willie Nelson. And then but the thing is, he getting
Willie
draws
Nelson?
with people like, he getting draws.
Not that Willie Nelson.
Like Brian.
Not that Willie Nelson.
He's talking about. I'm just kind of surprised. I didn't know they had even fought.
Yeah, so he getting the draw with Brian Perella. Like, I don't know, maybe he needs to adjust his training method or something. But it's like,
Anytime you're a black dude on Showtime and you get into a draw, if you're a black dude on Showtime, let me not make it a joke on here. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
Not say that. Say it with your chest.
If you're a black dude on Showtime and you get into a draw, that means you lost.
I can see it.
Cause Showtime love black people.
Showtime likes money, and they just know who the best is. Because Showtime promotes a lot of Hispanics as well.
Jamel said, thank Al Heyman after he got his draw against Brian Castano. I said, good job, because you know where your bread is buttered, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. You told him that?
Yeah, had to make up for all that damn cooning. All that, excuse pay the bills, and punch drunk is amazing. All that bullshit.
The nigga said race don't matter, and Al Heyman showed his ass race does matter that night. Like, my nigga, you know I gave you one, right? Because I gave you one because you're a brother. You know I gave you one.
Precisely.
Like I said, I think he did enough. I think he did enough work to get a draw because Castano was just flurry at the last 20 seconds of the round.
If you do enough work to get a draw in your own city and you the main attraction, you lost, D-High. You lost.
Okay. All right. Well, that's everybody.
They wanted you to win. They wanted you to win, D-High, and they had to give it. They had to give it a draw. You know what I'm saying?
When JoJo Diaz fought Ramikov, I thought that was an L. Oh, what's up, Alan?
Salute.
You thought
that ain't trap. That ain't trap. That's D-High. That's D-High. That ain't trap.
I know. I said, you thought what was that lost, D-High?
I thought JoJo Diaz versus Ramikov. He got a draw. He got a draw against Ramikov, and I thought he lost that because I watched the fight. And I was like, "Ooh, you didn't win enough rounds, homie." I just thought Mel did enough to get the draw, but perspectives. What's up, Alan?
You talking about against Brian Castano?
Yeah.
I just saw, all three ways. If they would have had Jamel winning or, Castano or a draw, like it was definitely like one of those kind of fights that it could have went any direction.
Yeah, it was a lot of punches being thrown. Hopefully Jamel like revisits his game plan, and then now he knows exactly what to do because he should have stopped this motherfucker at this point. Especially as many times you had him wobbled. Shit, you had him fucking in there on skates, and you over there just not finishing.
Well, Brian Casano he ain't no punk though. Like, you know, he with the shits.
Yeah, he's coming down from middleweight too. He's a middleweight amateur, so he's heavy.
Yeah, he beat y'all boy. You know, what's up, Brian, son of God?
Who's our boy?
Earl.
Oh, and the amateurs, right?
Mm-hmm. But I'm mistaken a couple of times.
So what fights do we want to see this year coming up, 2022? Not just one,
Right.
all the fights.
Thank you, Brian.
What fights are coming?
What fights do we want to see?
Brian, what's good, homie? Move, baby.
Well, I definitely wanted to see I definitely wanted to see Boots versus fucking Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman fucked that up. So
man, bro.
You know damn well Keith Thurman was gonna fight no goddamn Boots coming off a 17-year layoff.
No, I ain't talking about him. I was talking about in the chat.
That's true, Alan. Yeah, I mean he already came down from middleweight as an amateur, so him reinflating to damn near cruiserweight size doesn't surprise me. It's true.
Well, good, bro.
That's why it's hard to knock the nigga out, man. Dude's heavy. But some good fights. I want Virgil Ortiz Jr. to fight Crawford more than anything because I know he'll get smoked, and then we could just move on. Honestly, I don't even think that fight's gonna be that difficult for Crawford to be real. I don't, because Virgil Ortiz Jr. comes straight at him, doesn't move his head, vulnerable for uppercuts.
He's very flat-footed, yeah.
Yeah, so Crawford should go ahead and take that out the way so we can move on with our fucking lives.
I don't think he really wants that smoke with Crawford just yet. I think he's talking about a good game, Virgil Ortiz, but he ain't gonna fight no goddamn Crawford.
Yeah, and he just ducked the title eliminator, so I don't know what the fuck that's about. If anything, Spence should just fight David Avenesian. Since Virgil Ortiz Jr. want to be a bitch, let Spence get some rest, fight David Avenesian, and then then Spence and Crawford can meet up afterwards. Unless Crawford really want to fight Keith Thurman if he beats Barrios.
I mean, I don't even know why Crawford is entertaining a fight with fucking Thurman. I would never fight that motherfucker out of all the shit he said, about Crawford and how he would never fight him and he had to, jump through hoops and loops and all, leaps and bounds to fight. And now all of a sudden when he beats Porter the way he does, oh yeah, I want to come back and fight you. Get the fuck out of here.
It's
Thurman
bread.
doesn't deserve to fight nobody with fucking alley cats.
It's bread. People gonna watch it one time.
I got a scoop on that, and we already know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen it, but you probably will, because everybody be on YouTube. But Timothy Bradley definitely said that Keith Thurman got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's obvious. With the inactivity. With the inactivity, hell yeah. That's why he always talking about
fighting Crawford is a big payday.
Exactly. And Crawford know he gonna whoop his ass, so it ain't shit off Crawford to hurry up and stop Keith Thurman in the first half.
I don't think Keith Thurman deserves it.
It's gonna be bread. People like one time. I don't give a fuck about him, but people like one time Keith Thurman. And people are saying, what's next for Brandon Lee at 140? I want Brandon Lee to fight Gary Antoine Russell. They're talking a lot of big shit about this Brandon Lee character. I'm like, okay, cool. Then let him fight a certified.
D-Hive. I'm glad you brought that up because I don't really know about this kid like that. I've seen him a few times, but to be 24-0 with 22 knockouts and you probably fought 2 real fighters at 22 tomato cans. Yeah, you gotta fight somebody now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah.
And Gary Antoine Russell is 14-0 and 14 knockouts, and he ain't really fought no certifieds either. So I'm like, fuck it. How come?
I don't like Gary Antoine Russell, so I want anybody to beat the Russells. Anybody, a fucking tomato can off the streets coming in and beat them fucking Russells. I really cannot stand Mr. Gary Russell. That's the main one I dislike.
Yeah, wait. Why don't you like the Russells, Destiny?
Well, because Gary Russell always goddamn running his damn mouth. He talks too much. He says too much stuff and don't back it up. He got his mouth going a mile a minute. It don't back shit up, but his damn mouth.
That don't mean
Mr. Gary Russell, huh?
His brothers don't talk.
Well, I still don't care. I don't like none of them because of him.
So you want Maxio to beat up Batman?
I want everybody to lose in the Russell family. That's what I want.
Oh my god! Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here.
Yo, D-High, so who should Regis Prograde fight coming up?
Honestly,
Hey, Regis the new K-Man.
yeah, Regis
Yeah,
don't give.
yeah.
Yeah, Regis don't give a fuck, boys. He said he
Regis
won't
the new
tank.
K-Man.
He said he won't tank. He said he want everybody. Personally, I think I was hoping he could get his Josh Taylor run back, but that ain't gonna happen. So what I think he should do, I think he should fight either fucking Jose Zepeda after if Zepeda fight unless he fight Josh Taylor. He should fight Arnold Barboza Jr., Sandor Martin, any of these motherfuckers, because he gonna beat them all.
I
What
think
about him and
they should throw T.O. to Regis. That's what I think.
Oh shit, he gonna get TFE his neck.
The 140. Oh yeah, T.O. say he going up. T.O. say he going up to 140 though.
I don't know. He gonna fight fucking Sandor Martin or some shit.
He ain't gonna beat no damn Haney now, Teach. Calm down, Teach. He ain't gonna beat no Haney. I think he will beat Tank and T.O. But he ain't gonna beat no Haney.
Regis. I don't know if he beat Tank or Haney.
Regis ain't Regis.
I don't know if he beat Tank or Haney, but
I think he'll beat Tank. Matter of fact, I think damn Bullet Dog would beat goddamn Tank at this moment.
Regis don't beat
Tank. Stop it, Destiny.
Tank will get on his ass.
Yeah, she go hard.
Stop it, Destiny.
No, man. We gonna stop
you made because his hand broke, huh?
No, just because I think anybody can beat him right this moment.
Well, let me tell you this. You
think anybody can beat Tank?
Well, let me tell you this.
Yes,
he is. I'll just say, well, let me tell you this. I like to believe a lot of stuff that's not true sometimes also.
First of all.
We talking about, they already talking about Loma back in the Matrix, and he's
fucking God.
Trap did say that bullshit. Trap still in here. Or Trap there with them. I dropped the link for him. He run. He scared of this. This is really scared that Trap me the nigga dog. I'm telling y'all. They be scared this Trap me the nigga dog. For real. She not gonna bite you, bro. She actually nice, bro. She actually nice.
Well, y'all get into it as well?
No, he was just trying to give me some bullshit facts, and I just called him on his bullshit. And then he was like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "So why are you still reading it?" Some CDC facts. You know how the CDC always have their numbers all fucked up and shit.
Y'all was talking about politics. Oh Lord. But
this Trap me the thing. There you go right there, run. You see everything come. I dropped the link. This man scared of Disney. Disney got that man scared.
Trap, you better not let me have you scared. You better
bring
some black ass up here.
I think that Regis should definitely fight Jose Zepeda, because Jose Zepeda talking about he won a title shot. Josh Taylor talking about he gonna fight Catterall and vacate. So it should be Regis and Zepeda for.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, it should be Regis versus Zepeda for the WBC. That's what it should be. Once Josh Taylor vacates.
D-Hive, stop trying to put Zepeda on him. I want him to beat up Teal. That's the only person I want to see him beat up right now.
Zepeda ain't shit. Regis gonna fuck Zepeda up.
I know, but I don't care. I don't want him to fight nobody but Teal first, and then he can go beat up everybody else.
I'm trying to get my nigga.
Regis Teal be fireworks.
I'm trying to get my nigga a belt. Teofimo ain't gonna fight over a vacant right now. Shit,
let get up out of here.
Yeah, let Regis fuck off Zepeda for the WBC, and then Teofimo can get some afterwards.
I was talking to my mother earlier, y'all, right? And she was asking me about the purses with between Tio and the Cambosos boy, right? And I said, well, they bid $3.2 million. Was it 70% and 70 to 30, or was it 65-35? Which one was it?
Since he was a mandatory, isn't it 60-40?
No. His wasn't 60-40. His was either 70-30 or 65-35.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Just hold me down.
Okay. Well, I think I told my mommy I was going to go with 70-30, right? So so his purse was $2.24 million, right? And then I think Bill, what's his name? Bob Arum gets 25% of his purse, right? So that was $560,000 to Bob off rip. So that left him with 1.6 million or something like that. after he pays his daddy and all his corner, he was probably left with like $1 million, and then you have to pay your taxes. So after that, he's probably left with like 700,000, somewhere around there.
He
All
lucky.
that, and he could have made 4 million on fucking Haney.
He
And
lucky.
then
He
it wouldn't have
lost.
been conceived. Yeah, if he would have
Because
lost that, Haney wouldn't even been that bad.
well, I'm saying he
look,
Put Bud
lucky.
Light away.
He lucky. He lost because the sanctioning fees would have got in his ass too.
Oh yeah, I
he got
forget about the sanctioning fees. Yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely would have took a big chunk
that's
out of that money.
yeah. You got to pay
outside of
for.
the Teal fan. I'm not a Teal fan. Outside of the ring, what I just showed you, he got 7 figures from them.
From Bud Light.
Yeah, he got 7
But
figures.
they said they was taking back all that. Like they said, all them little sponsors was taking
Listen,
back their little.
listen. I'm in New York, and his face was all over New York.
Is it still up there though? That's what I'm saying. But I heard they was gonna be taking back their sponsorships from him. Like a lot of people
Cool.
were.
Yeah, had to
Also-
give him. They still gave him a 7-figure check.
Well, how did he only have like $20,000 in his goddamn bank account? Then they gave him 7 figures.
Because that's bad management. That's bad management. He fucked it off.
David
That's not bad
Stout.
management. Have you went back and looked at T.O.'s purses?
Yeah, he said he only took home 650,000 that for the Loma fight.
But I'm talking about before that, right? They had like, let's not forget. I just want to be real. Before he beat Lomachenko, he was at the bottom. He was tied, but he was at the bottom of the food chain for whoever could dethrone Lomo. It was Tank, Devin, Ryan, and then Tio. And Tio was the least paid, the least known, least promoted. But he was signed to Top Rank. He was the easiest one to make.
Well, no, he wasn't the least of anything because he's supposed to enter that damn eliminator thingy with Devin Haney, but he pulled out because they Loma picked him because he thought that was gonna be an easy win for him, like another cherry pick gone wrong. He picked Tio because he thought that would have been an easier route.
They were both signed to Top Rank, so no matter how it went, Bob was gonna win.
Also, I looked up the IAF purse split rules, and it's 65-35.
Okay, so 65-35. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was 70-30 or 65-35. Well, so he probably, and he got even less than that 224 then. So he probably got right around like 205 or something. $2,050,000.
Yeah, I
Blessings
mean,
to you, Zoomers.
this is his first real paycheck, and he got to fuck it off in a divorce and shit. Probably got to pay
Right.
child support. So
Well,
yeah,
maybe they may not be his.
Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, I ain't telling y'all nothing, but I seen something. She was with him at all the Top Rank events the other night.
cornball nigga trying to keep that marriage together to get his hands on some more bread. That's funny.
She was with him. He looked pretty happy. He looked like they working on something. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if she decided not to divorce his ass and fuck off the little money he just got, I'd be happy too.
That's not what she's trying to do. She's probably trying to get that little bit of change she did get or whatever.
Yeah, Teofimo gonna be on the shelf until Josh Taylor vacates, and then they're gonna try to have him go up and try to do something. Maybe push him up the WBO route. Who knows? But 140 is a lot of killers in the way, so they're gonna have to really politic that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough ride for little buddy, for Tio. You got Montana Love. You got like a whole bunch of 140s. Like I just want to see him thrown in there with the Wolves.
I don't think he's gonna make 140 for too much longer. He already missed his first payday. He already done missed weight.
So you think he's gonna go to welterweight?
You talking about Montana Love?
144.
Yeah, he said because there wasn't no title on the line. But you're right though. That's not a good look though. You're gonna come in like a big boy.
I'm not sold on Montana from a skill perspective.
You said what now?
There you go. So if he's not sold on the skill, so why would you be sold on him being strictly professional? He's gonna miss weight. He's the new. I don't know if you've seen it. He's the new AB. Y'all ain't seen him rap.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You ain't seen his rap
I definitely know what you're talking about.
Okay, so he's the new AB. Listen, I talked to a certain guy that fucks with all the Ohio boxers. not gonna say his name because it's a whole other person, a whole other channel. But I talked to him on like I was supposed to jump on, and we were supposed to get an interview, but the kids, you gotta go grocery shopping. Shit's different anyway. But I was supposed to jump on with him earlier, but Montana Love, new AB.
Nah, bro. I can't tell. I can't tell who that. I can't
Oh,
tell
he's the
who
new
that
AB.
disrespects.
Bro, he
Right.
showed up with his little dog.
That's just funny.
I love
I,
his
With his little
dog.
already,
honestly,
he's already selling himself before thinking about making weight for the fight. He was 4 pounds overweight. That means you were closer to welterweight than you were junior welterweight.
Adrian Broner versus anybody at welterweight is a fight I want to see 2022. Adrian AB fights are always fun because AB is fucking hilarious.
He is. That's my dog. I love AB. He is so fucking funny. And he really is
And
the
I'm telling
can man because he'll fight anybody, win, lose, or draw with AB, but he'll fight your ass.
Adrian, I'm telling you, Montana Love he's the new AB. I mean,
Papa.
we can make all the jokes and the memes and everything we want about AB, right? AB, the money AB was getting 5 years ago is the money that motherfuckers is getting right now.
Oh man, you know AB. Look at Davis.
AB,
Yeah, why
we
you
all
never
know
show your face?
AB. We all know AB. So like I follow AB, like AB one of my favorite fighters. I follow AB. When AB when he was in court and the judge was like, "How do your friends just loan you money?" He was like, "I don't know. These people just send me hundreds of thousands of dollars when I ask for it because they don't want me to expose them because I know everything."
I see a pay-per-view star way better than AB though. He only had like 10 fights, 16 fights, some ridiculous amount of fights. He has very little.
Because people don't like he's like Trap Media USA. You're about to become a decaf.
Oh shit! What'd he say? Damn.
But Trap, what? Okay, so what happened between Tank and Montana sparring?
He said
Tank.
Yeah,
Montana. He
see,
said,
we know he knew in the game.
hold on, D High. He said Montana, a pay-per-view star, way better than AB though. How?
What? Oh, nigga. All right.
How? Because
Okay.
of the dog. I mean, Montana Love has a dog and a rap video. And
He got
I'm gonna tell you something. They don't even rate Montana Love rap video higher than AB's. So he's still not bigger than AB yet.
But first of all, nobody Montana Love had already been a professional, and nobody fucking heard about him until he almost got stopped by Baranchik. So let's get that shit popping. I mean, I heard of him, but let's keep it real. AB is a household fucking name that's been solidified already. AB is a certified legend. Montana Love don't even talk enough and have enough really developed personality on screen to eclipse AB. Not to mention he fights on fucking DAZN and they don't even have pay-per-view. So like, what are we talking about?
But Trap, what happened with between Tank and Montana sparring? That's what I want to know.
Tank probably got on his ass like he get on everybody's ass.
Because of Floyd, I don't understand what we're talking about. Trap, you need to come in here and explain some things because we don't understand what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah, the link is up there, bro. If you scroll up a little bit, the link's right here. Like,
Yeah, the link is right up there, Trap, because we don't know what you're talking about.
Us on the link, so you should come up here and say what you got to say.
Yeah, speak your mind or forever hold your peace.
Destiny.
I find it.
He is not scared of me. Y'all stop saying it.
I find it hilarious how people are saying that nobody at 135 can beat Lomachenko when the nigga already lost at 135.
Twice.
Like,
yes,
twice.
Now, wasn't Salido at 130? 130?
Oh, you're right. At 135. I keep forgetting that. You're right. They were either at 126 or 130. They were at one of the two when they fought. You're right.
Yeah,
my bad.
So yeah, Salido, yeah, because he came in at 126. So yeah, that was 126. That was feather. Yeah, and then then it was But I'm just like people like, oh no one at 135 beats Lomachenko. I'm like, the nigga lost already though.
Right.
Are we saying that Lomo's a blown up 35? He's a blown up lightweight. Everybody knows that already. He's a blown up lightweight.
What's up, that's me. Hey, yeah, why you don't never show your face? Why you don't ever show your face?
Because that's not
My
important.
nigga got ox. My nigga moved
You look
that
like a
way.
gorilla.
Oh,
Do I look like a gorilla? Nah, if I look like a gorilla, that would be
D.I.,
actually be
you
dope.
from
Huh?
D.I.,
I'm
where you
just
from,
saying.
D.I.? Where you from?
LA.
You from D.I.?
LA.
L.A.?
You
Yep.
can tell
Yeah,
by the way
man.
he talks.
Nah, you can't just pull up like that.
Where it sound like I'm from, but how I talk?
You
The
sound like you
country.
from sound like you from Tennessee.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Tennessee is
Yo,
nice.
T.
Fuck it.
T,
Niggas
don't
say, hey,
take
look,
this.
you know your state fucked up when nigga be like, Tennessee is nice. You know that motherfucker fucked up.
What's wrong with
Yo, T,
Tennessee?
don't
At?
take that shit personal, bro. Don't
Ain't
take it
nothing
personal, bro.
here, D-High.
Well, I never
Don't take
been,
that
so
shit.
that's why I was asking.
Exactly,
I'm
because
from
it ain't nothing to see here. Of course you never been. I've been to California though. Guess why? Because there's shit to see. There ain't nothing
Yo,
here.
listen, I'm from Rocky Mountain, North.
You
Hold
from
on,
North?
y'all. Hold on.
So, you know what I'm saying?
You said you from where, G?
I'm from Rocky Mountain, North
I
Carolina,
got
but I
diamonds
live in
in
New
the
York.
air.
And
It's crazy that this shit legal on YouTube now, and I remember the time it was.
look, the funny shit. Go ahead.
I had to.
Here's the
I
funny
had to
shit.
show y'all that.
When I talk to folks down south, they call me New York, but in New York, I'm country. I can't win.
That's me. The D-High sound like Sugar Hill on the low.
Hey, fuck that.
I had a dude come through here sound like Blu-ray. I had a nigga come through here sound like Sugar Hill.
Nah, man, fuck Sugar Hill. That dude is thirsty trying to keep the lights on. I'm not gonna say he's cooning, but he over there endorsing, taking on Tyson Fury and all kinds of clients and shit. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
First of all,
Bro, you know who else he got? Wait. You know who else he got, right? Just
Who
Go get
else?
my charges.
I seen the interview. He has Ali Walsh.
Oh,
For
right. Yeah. He do.
He has Ali Walsh, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
He doesn't seem like he's making improvements to Ali Walsh on the fight by fight basis. The nigga getting worse.
I don't know why, but
Hey,
I want to.
listen, bro. Does he have the name or not? I'm just asking you one question. Does he have the name? And it's in his gym. Does he have the name? That keeps the lights on. Having the name.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is ask a question. Who you ever trained? Tyson Fury? Or Nick, or what's his name? Whatever his name, Ali Walsh, blah. This is Crunk Gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna like however you say it, he's in the limelight.
Talking about Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't not gonna forget. I ain't not gonna forget no paycheck. He just getting a paycheck with the ops.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that. I mean, Emmanuel Stewart was on to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder before we even discovered them when they barely started their pro careers and when they were in the amateurs. So that's cool. But you know, you being behind Tyson Fury and supporting all the fuckery, probably taking them MTK paychecks. I'm like, all right, now you're just trying to keep the lights on. But Sugar Hill got a lot of like randoms. He has like a lot of random European fighters in the stable now because he's like I say, he's just trying to keep the lights on.
Listen though, if you know who Sugar Hill is, right? I hate to say this. You already know he a Detroit cop, so you already know that motherfucker. That motherfucker don't nothing.
He used to be.
Hey, Pop, don't be out here telling the truth, Pop.
He used to be a detective, right?
Yeah. So you already know that motherfucker is one of the most walking.
Because I remember Drew Titan exposed his ass on the interview.
Drew Titan used to be a cop too.
Yeah.
He the op too. So the op recognize the op.
Nah, don't do that.
I talk to Drew though. I talk to Drew almost every day.
You say you what? You talk to him every day?
I talk to Drew almost every day.
See, me and you gotta have a conversation with everybody around, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, you need some of them though. Like you know what I mean. Like you need, like you know what I mean. Just you know, you get what I'm trying to say.
Not even about that. Not even about that. It's
Okay,
about
okay.
Word. Not even about that because man, listen, man, we from like that's not even. You know what? Never mind, man. If you
I can't tell you.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, but no, I know what you're saying. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I know he's trying to keep the lights on, so whatever, that's cool. But I don't think that Emmanuel Stewart, if he was still alive, would be running shit the way he running shit. Because you got, at the end of the day, you got to have some kind of fucking integrity.
Not the dime.
So I'm assuming that the gym was about to get fucking repoed or some shit, or maybe the mortgage was late.
Yo, that's what he said. Holy Ali Wash is Dennis Rodman and McDonald's Lola son.
Oh God, bro, that just sound plausible.
That doesn't make any sense because he doesn't have any black genetics. He has no black genetics.
Yeah. Destiny Black. That's what Craig 357 said.
He has no black genetics whatsoever. I think that Ali's daughter, when she married that white man, that baby was already born. I don't think she had it.
Yo, was Destiny froze? She hasn't blinked in a while.
No, she said she had to she said she'll be back.
Okay, word. That shit just look funny there. She just sitting there like with her eyes not blinking.
No, she can't go that long without. She can't go that long without talking. Nah, he would have been saying something.
Wait more man. Sari, what's good? My brother Sari. He said First Lady, much love. Nico Ali. Okay.
No,
he has
man.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Dennis Rodman, he'd be fighting a heavyweight if he was Dennis Rodman's son. He'd be taller.
True fact.
Right. The nigga about 6'3" though, ain't
Nico?
Yeah, he about 6'3", ain't
Let me see. Nico Ali Walsh.
I think he about 6'3" if I ain't mistaken.
Whoever he fight, man, whatever. I just want to see good fights coming in 2022.
On BoxRec, he's 6 foot.
Okay, so that might be right. I don't know. I'll just ask. I don't know.
He don't look that tall.
We want to see fight from heavyweight to bantamweight. We want to see fight in 2022. Not just one fight. What fights do you want to see, T? We'll go around. Who you want to see, T? Then D-Hive can go.
Yeah, the crazy part is the fight that I really want to see is I don't even know who the other dude is, but at 126, I want Cool Boy to get undisputed. So I want him to fight whoever the other champion is.
MJ.
Who? What's his name?
People call him MJ because his name is really long to pronounce.
Yeah.
But his shit.
That dude. I really want to see Cool Boy get undisputed, and I want to see him in anyway fight. So in 2022, that's my dream. That's my dream fight.
Morojan Akhmadaliev.
Is that 26 or 22? That's it. 126.
That's 22. I mean, yeah, 22. That's what's 22, y'all. Bantamweight.
122 is super bantam.
Super bantam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I want Inoue to fight Donaire again.
The same shit. Super bantam.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, D-Had. Like that's cool too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's a good one too. That's a good one. Donaire been knocking niggas head off in this bitch.
Cause I'm tired of Inoue fanboys. They so annoying. This man got one quality win over Donaire, and they trying to anoint him as Christ. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I need Inoue to get broke off.
He said, I want Inoue, Cool Boy. He said Loma Tank. I think I'm past that. Like Bud. I'm past that.
You passed that one?
Yeah,
right, so
I'm past
that shit. We ain't like at 126. What we want to see?
Well, Gary Russell's gonna fight Magsayo, so that's gonna be sweet.
Magaso?
Yeah,
I've been saying his name wrong.
Magsayo.
I've been calling him Magaso.
Whatever the fuck you said, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It look like Magaso. Magay. What? Moso? She like Magaso to me, shit.
I also like Ray Vargas. I think Ray Vargas. I want to see Ray Vargas get some more work. But if Vargas is the number one for the WBC and Max Isle number 2, but Max Isle being mandated. That's crazy.
Good luck on that Shakur Valdez. Good luck on that Shakur Valdez.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Good luck. You will see Shakur Colbert before Shakur Valdez.
He said 118. He's undisputed. Casemiro anyway down there. Yep. I want Cool Boy to unify 122. I want anyway to unify 118, and I want to see the super fight. That's the super fight. That's anyway super fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, got some power. You know, that's a very dangerous fight for Fulton. Very dangerous.
Do he got power at 22 though? No, that's the thing. If he could take a Figueroa punch, I think he could take a anyway punch.
Actually, I think anyway might be one of the reasons why Brandon Figueroa said once he get unified, he gonna just haul ass. You heard anyway was coming to 122 and was like,
yeah, but that's the same reason that Cool Boy's still there because he want the anyway fight. He said he want bro. I mean, once I asked Cool Boy on Twitter, nigga, I asked him. I said, he said, ask me some questions. I said, you do you be anyway? He said I think he said it's a pig, pussy, pork or some shit like that. He said, no cap. No cap. That's exactly what he said, bro. That's exactly what he said, bro.
It's a pig, pussy, pork. That is, nigga.
He said it's a pig, pussy, pork. I said, okay. I ain't gonna lie, though, but that's what got me, being a cool boy, I guess fan type shit. Because he said something back to me that day, and he said the right shit back to me. You know what I mean?
Other than you said, what you're saying is anyway don't go in the wok, he go in the skillet. That's what the fuck he said.
Bingo. Bingo. They might say, am I putting them in the microwave or am I cooking them on the skillet?
Cooking that nigga in the skillet, you know what I'm saying, with butter.
Is we ain't chilling with the beans? Or, you might say how we eating it. He said how we eating the food. He said how we eating them.
That's what he's saying.
So that's the fight I want. That's the fight I want. I ain't gonna lie, like I might be adding Cool Boy to my new fighter list. I ain't gonna stunt with y'all. I might be a Cool Boy.
He should be pound for pound. He's unified.
He is. He on my pound for pound. He number 7. He number 7.
So what we doing what we doing at 130? Cause we already done what we did.
130. Destiny.
Yeah, we can't get 130 at 130.
Destiny. Destiny froze.
Destiny on smoke break.
Okay. I'll just make sure I wasn't tripping. I'll make sure I wasn't tripping.
I was ordering.
Nah. I'll just make sure I wasn't tripping. No. You cool. I had saw your stream and I thought I was tripping or something. I thought maybe it was me.
Nah. I was ordering from CVS.
In 3 minutes, something is wrong. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, you were froze. That's all. You were still up there.
So, D-Hive, I heard you talking shit to myself. I'd have been talking or whatever.
he said, no need your body shot still banging. But at 130 though, I want to see Shakur. I want to see Shakur at least get a shot at. I want to see him at least get a shot. If not Valdez, I want to see shit maybe Shakur versus Burchell. Just just to get the people going. Well, actually, you know what? Nah, I mean, you know what? Honestly, bro, let's get Valdez versus Burchell too to see was that shit really real or not.
Man, fuck that. I don't
think it was real, D-Hive. I don't think it was real. I don't think it was real, D-Hive.
That leaves Colbert. That leaves Shakur versus Colbert.
No, Colbert need to go. Colbert need to go to the zone and get that belt off of Gutierrez, and then come see Shakur.
I don't like this hat. I want my money back. This is not the hat. Hey, what's up, honey? I want my money back. This is not the hat I ordered. I want my goddamn money back.
The hat look good, baby. You look good in the hat.
No, that's not this hat. Oh, I ordered another one, and it's not the goddamn hat I wanted. And I want my goddamn money back.
Okay, I my girl.
Meanwhile.
So you want Valdez versus Burchett?
I think Valdez cheated.
Valdez needs to rematch Conceição if we're talking rematches.
Bro, right. But Valdez been cheating so long that he got 2 cheats to do over then because I think he cheated against Burchett.
I want to be the one of Papa's cherry.
Valdez versus Lamont Roach Jr.
Lamont lost to Heron, didn't he?
Yeah.
Valdez gonna beat him.
That don't mean that.
You think Heron beat Valdez?
Do I think?
I think I beat you.
No, no. I think based on the way he fought Shakur, Valdez might have shit. Valdez might have got a decision over on him.
Aaron's ranked in the top. He's ranked in. I think he's ranked third
No.
in the WBC.
Shacky Foster
I
versus
agree.
Valdez. Shacky
Oh,
Foster.
see, I got to drop on Montez Fox. I got to chop up on Montez Fox interview.
Yo, T, you heard though? He's ranked. He's ranked at 130 to fight Valdez.
Alan Morrell is the goods, but he needs to get more than 6 fights though before we start, putting him up there.
Nah, hell no. Sick his ass on Benavidez once Canelo vacate.
No,
yeah.
Canelo. Send him straight to Canelo.
Canelo not gonna do all that. I only deal in real. Canelo's not gonna fight David Morrell Jr.
He's not gonna fight anybody of any consequence.
If we make him the IBF Mendo like they've been making everybody else by the rules, right? He got to fight him, right?
The IBF Mendo.
I mean, not IBF, my bad. WBA. That's what I mean.
He'll drop the belt. They'll just strip him.
Talking about Canelo?
Yeah, he did it with the IBF at 160. He don't care.
I mean, WBA. You said at 160.
Yeah, they'll just strip him. They'll be like, all right, fuck it. Drop the belt in.
Hey, is it cold where you at? Is it cold where y'all at?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cold where I'm at, yeah.
It's cold here, too. But it's cold in my goddamn house. I need to turn this damn air up.
I have my air on at all times.
Me too. Because I can't stand to be hot.
Because you in Texas, though, you better have that motherfucker on. Because you had y'all go die.
First of all.
Y'all go, no cap. No. I live I go to Dallas, I damn near be in Dallas next week. My kids live in Dallas. It's hot as fuck there. It's hot it's a different kind of heat. When you go outside, the sun will be like this. It'll be like.
But it's not just outside today. It's like cold inside. It's fall. No, it's fall outside today. It is. It's fall.
Okay, so it's straight today. Last time I went, it wasn't hot at all. I went 2 weeks ago. Actually, I went for Thanksgiving.
Yo,
you came to Dallas for Thanksgiving?
Yep. Remember, this when I met you. Like the day I literally was walking in the house and I did a live show and you came up.
Oh yeah, because D-Hive was talking shit. So I had to get on there and talk shit to him too.
Yeah, I'm talking about the air. I keep the heat at 70 right about now during this month.
What I do at nighttime.
Freezing where you at, right, Pop? It's freezing where you at.
Like it's not freezing yet, but it's like windy.
It's windy.
Windy and rain, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't had no snow yet, thank God. Because when it snows,
isn't the Rate probably be fighting? But that's that shit Bob pushing for. How the fuck you gonna bring the WBO Mendo up to fight somebody not the WBO champion? You bring in the WBO, I gotta do a video on that, bro. I'm glad you said that. I did one on that already. Fuck God.
Hold on.
God.
Yo, listen, wait, real quick though. The only reason
I'm gonna be like Fred, but I'm gonna be against Top Rank. I'm gonna go at Top Rank like Fred, go with PBC.
Because PBC, like Floyd already said.
I fuck with Fred though. But I know why Fred go with them though. I mean, Floyd already said that they keep money in house, so we know PBC keep money in house. Everybody do. Oh, you go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. Like,
go ahead.
The reason we even talk about TFB is because he wasn't supposed to win that fight. If we want to be real, he wasn't supposed to win that fight. But he won. He wasn't supposed to win that fight.
Who you talking about?
Teofimo.
Against who?
Against Lomo.
Lomo? Yeah. I think they was trying to teach T.O. a lesson. I think they were trying to teach him a lesson.
And he won because he wanted to get paid. Yo, bro.
Showtime.
Listen,
hold on.
You was running around, right? And I said that before Teofimo beat Lomo, right? The 4 kings that was set up to knock off Lomo went in order: Tank, Devin, Ryan, Teofimo. Teofimo was least paid, least known, least promoted.
I think Floyd just left Showtime, y'all.
You said who?
I think Floyd just left Showtime.
Is he? But he's not a fighter. So what is that? I mean, as long as Tank stay there, he good money.
Showtime fighters. No, Showtime put on their fights and shit.
Man, he ain't going nowhere.
Showtime.
He not leaving there.
Oh no. Showtime and Mayweather refused to release Tank Davis. Oh, Blue said they not releasing the numbers.
The pay-per-view for Cruz?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't expect it to do too good, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, I really didn't though. Like it's Cruz for one. It's Cruz, motherfucker. It's Cruz.
People really be thinking that Twitter activity equates to pay-per-view buys. A lot of motherfuckers are just popular on the internet. Like that's not.
Nah. Tank is popular. He just didn't have. Yeah, it was Cruz. It was Cruz.
Listen, it wasn't Rolly. That wasn't a fight for skill. That was a fight to sell.
Yeah, you talking about Tank and Rolly?
Yeah.
Listen,
yep.
Yeah, that fight was definitely a fight. That fight was actually sold, unlike this one. This one was doing pretty terrible. I told you I was going to do terrible. He's not the pay-per-view star that Mayweather gonna be trying to hype him up to be.
He's the best one in Mayweather's stable.
Yeah, I do agree with that. No, that's no lie.
He a pay-per-view star in today's climate.
No, because if that's the case, then goddamn Bud is too. Cut the shit.
He is. This like it's two different levels though. Bud, you got Bud and Tank, and then you got Earl, and then you got Canelo. I mean, then you got Wilder and Canelo. It's levels. Like
people change their requirements based on who you're talking about. If they want to make Bud a pay-per-view star, they'll drop their requirements. If they want to make Tank a pay-per-view star or Spence a pay-per-view star, they'll bring them up some. Like being a pay-per-view star.
150 to 200 is cool. That means you actually, you got to look, you cool. Today, that means you cool. 300K plus, that means you a little, you got a little extra. And if you only doing more than 300K if you Wilder or Canelo. You know what I mean? You ain't doing more.
To me, from a realist perspective, I think if you push in 250,000 pay-per-views or more, you have pay-per-view star status. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Pay-per-view star status to me means $500,000 or more.
They used to be the standard. It's a different time. It's different times now, though.
Niggas don't be having bread like that to fuck off on boxing.
And niggas do be having bread. Niggas gonna stream it because everybody knows somebody that stream it.
That's true too.
And I'm the nigga everybody know. And I'm the nigga everybody know.
You be stealing? You be helping people steal?
I'm gonna say this fucking Keith Thurman fight is gonna be streamed.
Folks millionaires. Folks millionaires. I gotta struggle. I had to struggle for this shit. Folks millionaires. Fuck.
That's true. I will be streaming Keith Thurman's garbage. I ain't trying to. I stream
everybody sits up. Adrian Broner, Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Clarissa Shields. Your shit ain't. If you ain't one of them, your shit getting streamed.
Oh shit! Damn.
You ain't one of them. Your shit get streamed.
I didn't buy down the Earl Spencer's fights, but I will buy Bud.
Oh,
but I didn't buy no fucking Bud versus Amir Khan and got them poster. You know what I mean?
This is what I do. This is what I do when I fuck with you. I buy your pay-per-view. I buy a ticket to your fight, whether I go or not.
And I ain't finna do that one either.
Hold on, wait, yo, check this out. Check this out. We was talking about how do you sell pay-per-views, right? And get your money, right? That app shit and all of that. You know how you get the app with the Fire Stick and all that shit?
Yeah.
My pop about to give me his Fire Stick because he's like, you know what? The shit buffed too many times for him. He's like, I don't want it. Give me my fucking cable box back.
Yep. Now, I tell you this. I do go option for option. Like if I get a bad link, I buy the pay-per-view. But I got the zone. I got the zone, ESPN Plus, Showtime. I got all them. But if it's any pay-per-view I don't like, I'm not paying for this shit, y'all.
No, it's not that. Like, you know how people be like, I'm gonna get the pay-per-view, but when you gotta like get it through your phone and my pop still got a fucking flip phone, man. You feel me? Like when you talking about getting the app and shit like that, he's like, you know what? Like he gave me the only reason I didn't do the same shit everybody else did is because I forgot the remote. with the fire stick. He's like, nigga, take that shit. I'll pay for whatever. Fuck that. I don't care about none of that. Go over here, get me my goddamn cable box from Verizon, and that's all I want. And you good for the next 2 months.
Honestly, I like simple shit like that too. I don't like all these fucking apps and you got to go download this app and especially that damn ESPN app. I had to fucking cast it to my TV. Then I paid $105 for that fucking fight because for whatever reason they made me pay $75 for the year
ever do
subscription.
that again. Yo, my app, my links are A1, y'all. Don't ever pay.
For Bud and fucking Porter?
Yeah, I paid $105 because they made me pay for the. No, it's not funny, D-Hive. It's not fucking funny.
What the fuck?
That's because she support, bro. You supposed to pay for your fighter shit.
No, that's not because I support that damn much. It's because they made me pay for the year subscription to goddamn ESPN Plus, and then an additional $20 for the fucking fight. I was mad.
Why you do that though? Why you do that though? Because you support.
I don't really know how to do technology like that. That's why.
Because you support Bud. That's why.
No, it's because I don't really understand technology like that. Thank you.
That's
no.
All they do is bring me back to the point of people really would just rather if you can just get the pay-per-view. Like I can sell my pops on.
That's what I did with Deontay Wilder. It was so easy. That was
I paid for Wilder. I paid for Wilder.
It was funny as fuck. Somebody was getting on my ass on Twitter talking about Canelo, this and that. I go to his Twitter page to see what he's talking about. The very first tweet is, "Oh, does anyone have a fucking link for Canelo plan?" I was like, "Man, get your bitch ass out of here." Does anybody have a link for Canelo plan? You don't need
I paid for that one too. I paid for that one too.
Pay for that.
I'm saying, I'm like, dude, these dudes don't even pay for Canelo's fucking fights. They be on his nuts so hard.
On God, teach. I got Google TV. I got Roku. I got a Fire Stick up here. But he right though, that Fire Stick be bullshitting though. I got a phone app now though. I just click the link, cast to the TV. I be Gucci. And I got a Showtime app. I got Stars app. My whole front living room set up. I don't got cable in my living room. I got cable in my room. My whole front living room set up is apps. It's straight apps. Like my TV.
We got no cable. We only got internet.
Amazon Prime. I got Amazon Prime and some more shit in the front. My whole front setup ain't number out.
That's what I'm saying though. When these old people, like when you be like cast, they be like, "What the fuck is a cast?"
Mm-hmm. It's very difficult with all that the casting shit and all that stuff. Because my mama didn't know how to do it either.
I'm just being for real, bro. Like they will watch this shit because it's in them. But when you start making this shit a little bit harder, they be like, you know what? Fuck.
She's making fun of me. I know.
Them Fire Stick shit do be.
Bro, I'm telling you from the child to go do everything that's new millennium for their parents. Our parents in their 70s, they like, nigga, come do this shit right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
They go do what the fuck they asked me to do.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Because my mom and my dad, nigga, get over here and go over there. Go get my goddamn nigga. Take this Fire Stick shit. I don't want this no more. Go get my Verizon box. I get my remote.
That's all we want. That's all I want. Like, give me something easy. All this other high tech bullshit, I don't understand it.
All this technology and shit, it should be easy. That's how they feel sometimes. So when you be like, you got to cash to the phone and shit, we get it sometimes, but they like, I don't want cash. What the fuck is a cash? With some of my own, they don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cash to my TV. What the fuck? That's what that shit is? Nah, I'll never do that. They ain't doing that shit, man.
Do your parents even have, like, some people don't even have smart TVs and stuff like that. Some older folks don't.
No, they don't even. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, and if they do, they don't even know how smart the TV is. It just got it big as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. They don't know how smart that TV is.
All facts. All facts.
I'm just being real. Like,
do y'all think that Dimitri Bivol is boring?
I'm glad you brought that up. Hey y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed watching Dimitri Bivol box for the first time this weekend. That was the first fight I ever seen him fight, y'all. I enjoyed this. Never seen him fight.
Bro, he fought.
Yep.
He's fought Joe Smith Jr. He's fought Sullivan Barrera. He fought John
Never,
Pascal. He fought Isaac Shalemba. You ain't never seen none of them fights.
never seen him fight.
He
Look,
couldn't
look.
knock this
I'm gonna tell you
out.
why. Because I'm one of like he one of them guys that fell into the mix. Like don't fuck with him because he a privileged nigga. So I kind of how that shit go. So I kind of, but I watched him. I watched him this weekend. And, like, dude, nice, bro. Somebody was arguing up and down. Like somebody arguing up and down. He'll beat up Caleb Plant. I was like, hell no, hell. That man will beat the fuck out of Caleb Plant.
Oh,
That man will beat the fuck out of Caleb Plant.
you talking about Bibble?
No,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they're in two different weight classes. But you know what? I don't think Bibble's all that great. And I'm in agreement with D-Hive. He's kind of boring.
No, I was asking. I personally don't think Bivol is boring, but a lot of other people do.
What's that?
That man got a jab. That man got a jab that knocked heavyweight head off.
Boy, anybody good fighting against a tomato can. Anybody could look amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe this is then. That was a big ass tomato can. You should have seen that nigga.
No, that guy was trash. He had no offense. But my thing is that Bivol is the kind of guy who does just enough. Bivol fights boringly because he's bored. If you act like a sparring partner, he'll treat you like a sparring partner. Bivol ain't gonna kick it into another gear until he's down on the cards and needs a knockout. That's when he'll turn it up, start throwing uppercuts and all kinds of shit. But he whooped Joe Smith Jr. ass.
I said that about Caleb Plant.
I'm ignoring all Ryan Garcia questions. Smoke session. I'm in New York to relate. Plus, my parents still rocking Optima Cable. These people robbing older generations. What's up, people?
Like y'all don't understand on another level. Like bro, it's hard to live in New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's hard. Like it's hard out here for a pimp.
But to be honest, I think most of us would just prefer to order a pay-per-view fight just the old-fashioned way. I think most of us, I mean, even the people at least my age, I think most of us prefer to order it the old-fashioned way. Just
I was like that too until I found me a link man that's on point. Them just be A1.
Yeah, like once you gotta find a link and stay with it, bro. Listen, but in New York, you gotta remember they own everything. They own everything. Like New York is on everything. Like anything that you're trying to do, they're on it.
Y'all really want to know how good my page got over that 1,000 so fast?
Yeah.
And Destiny Black just taking me to the next level after I hit the 1,000. But y'all really want to know how I got to that 1,000 so fast?
No. Well, how you do it?
I show niggas to fight for free. That's how.
Also, people be talking about the tube buddy. We need to try the tube buddy. What is a tube buddy?
Once you can do that.
Tubi?
Like,
no, he said tube buddy. It's called tube buddy.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You can't.
What it's about? I mean, what it's
about?
It's supposed to help you increase your numbers.
You can't get away with nothing.
That's some fake shit, ain't it?
Well, I don't know if it's some fake stuff or not. I don't know anything about this tube buddy stuff.
Baby Destiny, I'm telling you, we gonna be A-OK Destiny. We growing, girl. We got like 400 subscribers like the last 3 weeks. By this time next month, we go have about. Remember you said Remember I said my goal was to get 1,500 when I had 13. You said now we gonna get 2. I was like, babe, we gonna shoot for 2. We down there at 17. We already passed my goal.
Yo, listen, check it out. Real talk.
I think I know what you're talking about now, baby. I know what you're talking about now. I do know what you're talking about.
Tube buddy. Yeah, that's what Boston Eagles always talking about, a tube buddy. I don't know what a tube buddy is.
But listen though, you show the fight for free. 1, that brung everybody in, right? And now 2, right? Destiny, do not be like, I'm not bro, you got Molly Quirm as your co-host. Niggas is about to show her to this motherfucker, my nigga.
Who's a Molly? Who's this person?
She a sports analyst. She a sports analyst.
I don't know who that lady is.
Exactly. You don't know her, but like people know what I'm saying. Like you know, but like you're not as annoying as Molly Quirm.
She Joy. She like Joy. I like Joy better than Molly. I like Joy better than Molly.
Yeah, you feel what
I
I'm
like
saying?
Joy. See, Joy, Joy, my girl.
Listen. Even though she has the voice, like I swear to God, where are you from, Destiny?
Chicago.
You from Chicago? You
Yep.
live where?
Houston.
Houston, but you have a New York accent
No.
almost. You're gonna sell. Yo, bro, she damn near Carrie Champion.
She gonna sell what?
He
Pussy.
thinks she
No,
good.
I'm just joking.
This motherfucker.
Chill out, bro. You can't
Nah, that was her, bro. That was her.
I didn't even say that. What the fuck? I just
That
asked a
was
question.
her, bro.
I was like, "What's
don't
being
say
sold?" She said that.
I'm
I didn't
joking.
say
Yeah.
bro. I said she gonna sell, bro. Like, come on,
Look,
man.
Ray's really finna shoot up now. Look, Ray's really finna shoot up now, ain't they like SouthernTea down there. You heard them talking about SouthernTea?
He got an OnlyFans.
Right, he got him and Destiny down there. Somebody already ain't real talk between me. I guess between me, you, and the 16 people in this motherfucker, everybody who gonna watch this motherfucker. Somebody already hit me up on some one of the elders hit me up on some. Are you? I don't like nah. Like why is a problem? I ain't the only one with a woman to help him. Why I can't get no woman help? You know what I mean? Like dang, what's really going? What's really going on?
They thought me and you was fucking again.
Wait.
Right.
Well,
Before y'all even go,
you got the longest penis on planet Earth, and you can hit me all the way from goddamn Tennessee.
What in the hell are we talking about here? Is this
I don't
boxing?
know.
We're talking about dicks and shit.
oh, listen, D-High,
That's different.
when you have a woman co-host, right? That comes into play. You have to kill that because
Yeah.
before this podcast shit took off, right? I was fucking with some people, and
Some
my
people.
dude brought me in. Listen, my dude brought me in because he was like, listen, guys with guys, like that's all being done. When you have a guy and you have a female, you have a guy and a girl, you have a male and a female, and the female can talk sports and back her shit up. They're gonna always try to say something about y'all fucking. It can't just be it's a great connection, just like any other guy shit. So
Yeah. That Destiny my big little sister.
Yeah. Wait, what happened, big little sister? Because I'm shorter than you.
Yeah. You older than me and you shorter than me
Well, I know
still.
I'm
You know?
older than you. That part being got. We ain't
What
got
I'm
to
saying?
discuss the old part.
You my big little sister. You my big little sister. You just small. You big dog, but you little.
Yeah. No, I miss big dog.
You big dog, but you little.
No,
How
I'm
do you
big dog.
how do you get the female? How do you get the female?
Woman, call them women, bro.
How do you get the women?
Somebody
followers?
told me female was offensive. That's why I had to tell you. They said don't call
It's
her.
not offensive to me. Like,
Somebody told me female was offensive.
that's some weird
How-
shit to some these weirdos do on.
Okay.
How do you
Well,
get
they told me.
followers without? Like, come on, man. You're no different than motherfucking Power 105, Hot 97. You got Angelique.
I'm glad you named. I'm so happy you named all these highly successful podcasts in this jump, bro, and comparing us to them. Thank you, bro. I'm flattered, bro. I'm glad that you feel that way, that you can see this going this way. I done stole D-High. I need to get my nigga our man used to come through this joint all the time. I need to get my nigga our man come through this. D-High really our man guy. D-High our man co-host. I been stealing him lately. When I see him
it's just that the time zones line up a little better because you come on a lot when I'm at work, so I can only just be in the chat. Barman comes on a lot in the evening time, so that's why it just works out better.
Yeah.
But look,
What kind of work you do for a living, D-House?
This shit
right
here,
now. Oh, but
this shit right
They
here.
do all right.
It's a mixture of like everything. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have the male, you have the woman. I'm gonna say woman because I want to say the female shit. You have the male, you have the woman, and then you have everybody, and she can hold her own. You feel what I'm saying? And it mix, bro. It always mix when you have it. It just does, man. Sex sales. I'm sorry, man.
How much weed have you smoked today, Pop?
It just does,
Pop
man.
smoke, hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Pop be smoke. Pop be rolling up blunts like me and shit. Pop don't never stop smoking. Then like get to my seat.
Man,
So you
that's
probably
how I
on
was
blunt.
kicking your ass.
He probably on like blunt.
Hold on.
You gotta have it, bro. Like if we was up here with just dudes talking, it would be like
Hey, y'all.
any
I gotta
regular.
get my package. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It would be another regular podcast, and we were just up here talking, just dudes.
Nah, but ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that though. But I get what you're saying. Like Destiny turn it up a little bit. You know, get
No.
niggas.
I agree. It was just funny because the thought, like getting the thought out was kicking
Yeah.
your ass. It was just funny.
Yeah, men be men. A man would much rather look at a woman, you know, than a fucking man anyway. You know, I mean, we talk boxing and all that good shit, but
Any day, and I look at it, bro. I look at it, and like I be looking at I don't mean to say nothing, but I be looking at his numbers, and I be like, how the fuck all these people came through, and it just be this certain amount of likes, like that's crazy.
cause they don't like me, bro. They just like to watch me. That's why I came to YouTube. Cause I go live. Let's say I go live on Twitter. I go live on Facebook, on Instagram, and nobody really come through. But when I got off, my bitches used to be at like 300, 400, 500. I'm like, why the fuck these folks ain't liking my shit? They trying to rob me or something? So I said, I need to figure out a way to get
It don't
motherfuckers
take
to
no
pay me
like,
for watching me.
comment, man.
No
It
cap
don't
though.
take no-
No cap though. That's how it go though. It
it
be
don't
like
take
that
no-
though. But I don't understand it either. I don't understand
I
it
mean,
either.
I was supposed to say that. Maybe I was supposed to say that out loud on live.
Nah. Nah, you right though.
I don't know. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you right
saying?
though.
That's how I see it. Like when I look at it, I'll be like, yo, he got like, god damn, it's a whole bunch of views and a whole bunch of people watching. When we look at the likes, we be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But it seemed
That
like
mean
whenever
y'all need to hit that like button. Know what that mean? Though he trying to tell y'all.
comment, man.
Now somebody else can see. Now somebody else can see what I've been seeing my whole entire life. You motherfuckers just be watching me. Why you motherfuckers just be watching me, bro? Why you motherfuckers don't want y'all don't be coming? Y'all don't know y'all watching me and some shit. Y'all be trying to see what the fuck I be doing. Why y'all trying to rob me? That's what it is. Y'all be trying to rob me, though.
How many
Y'all
of them
niggas,
is watching you and then going to make content?
y'all niggas trying to rob me, bro.
Should be fun, but you know what? I ain't saying that. Let me hush. I'm gonna let somebody else go right now.
Y'all niggas be trying to rob me, bro. Y'all trying to rob me, and y'all trying to rob me, and y'all trying to see where I'm at, what I'm doing.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's the alcohol talking. You know, maybe it.
Maybe it's the goose, got your feeling loose. Maybe it's the tone, got you in the zone.
You know, I don't know. I'm just saying. I ain't too far gone, but I'm just saying. I just know that when you have like the dude I was talking about that was gonna sponsor. He was talking about sponsoring 3 podcasts. This was like 6-7 years ago. He looked at me and was looking at the way that I was structuring my shit, the way that your shit is structured, and he was talking about putting money behind it.
Yeah.
Other things happen, you know what I'm saying? And I just know why I'm like, yo, I support this one because this shit right here could lead to
This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit called death.
This shit could lead to like serious radio, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like because people fuck with, like you don't know who's watching you.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Thank you,
Facts.
David. Tell him smash that like button.
Facts.
Norma, I'm not trying to be funny. Is English your first language? I'm really not trying to be funny.
It is a little broken. It is a little broken, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't think English is her first language.
It is a little broken. Shout out Norma Town and slide through the job.
Yeah, thank you for sliding through, Norma. And no offense, if English is your first language, I really apologize. Maybe I just don't understand your shorthand because I'm not all that great at that shit anyway.
I be thinking because I got followers from like all around the country and shit. Maybe a lot of these folks can't even speak English. Cause I remember I had some person in here that they couldn't speak. Remember, they was like writing in the chat because I can't understand English. Y'all, was y'all heard that time that person came and asked the questions and they was like, write it in the chat because I don't understand English.
Yeah,
I think
they typed that bullshit in English.
Right.
See, she said, "Thank you, man. This is space I don't understand." Do anybody understand that? I don't get it.
It could be a bot. She better stop spamming fried smoker, dumbass.
Oh, she could be. Hey, T, where's my goddamn ranch at? You little piece of shit.
I gave you.
Oh my god.
I gave you one. I gave you one today. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Disney, type in the chat. Disney, I gave you one today.
Oh, I can't talk. I can't type in the chat because I told you every time I get on my laptop, it does that weird echo thingy. So I don't know.
Type in the chat now. No, I'm just playing. Man, you better use your phone.
I miss on
you
my
got
phone.
one though. You got one though.
I miss on my phone.
What's up?
You on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
What fights do you want to see at 168?
I gave you one though.
At 168, I want to see David Morrell Jr. versus Benavidez. I want to see I want to see Anthony Durrell get one more fight. I don't know against who though. Maybe like a John Ryder type person. I want to see Edgar Berlanga get some actual fucking work. Like
somebody fight. I want the Edgar Berlanga fight somebody with a six pack.
Yeah. I want Edgar Berlanga to get some actual goddamn work. So somebody up there.
He been fighting straight tomato cans. I want to
Durrell brothers got a crucial knockout earlier.
Yeah, Andre.
What languages do you know? What's the two
he said
languages?
He retiring.
And Hindi.
Andre Durrell just had a good comeback fight. He looked pretty sweet. So yeah, Andre Durrell versus.
He said he want to give Andre Durrell the business.
That's Anthony.
Y'all don't hear me.
That's Anthony's stupid ass.
This one that just came back then.
Yeah, Anthony got one good uppercut. He talking about Canelo. Like, nigga, shut up. Ain't nobody trying
to said Canelo or he done.
Yeah, he gonna retire there. Fuck him.
Right.
Ain't nobody trying to
I already gave him his piece. I said you did a lot. I said I appreciate everything you gave to the game, OG. I told him that on Twitter once he said that.
Yeah,
I totally agree. I think Berlanga's all hype too because David Benavidez knocked him out in sparring. He's been knocked out a few good times.
Who else knocked him out in sparring, Disney? Who else knocked him down in sparring? Who else?
Lubin too.
Yeah. Okay. I know a few names that they said knocked him out in the sparring.
Berlanga got beat up in the last fight. Shit.
Yeah, he was getting that work.
You know what it is with Berlanga? He's the hype and the money and the fact that he's in the city is going to his head because I don't want like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that he is like it really is like that.
These are just top ranked projects. This is what Top Rank does. They bring somebody random, stick them under a cultural demographic to maximize the audience. They give them 10, 15 bums, and then they try to step them up a little bit, and they're not used to gradual increases in competition, and they end up getting fucked up. Like look at how they moved Gabriel Flores Jr. He was supposed to be something super special. That nigga got beat up by a goddamn fucking stable boy from Mexico. That man don't even speak English. He came up here and whooped his ass. So it's like this is what I be talking about.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something right now. All of us are in different states right now, right? And I'm just telling you something right now. When you're in New York, when you're at the bottom and you make some money and you make it and you're able to be to the top.
That's what
I'm just saying, like, oh my God, like I don't know in any other state. Like I just been here for a while, and I'll be like, when the guy go from the bottom straight to the top, like Berlanga is gonna just milk it as much as he can.
As long as he can, yeah. David Morrell is. I think David Morrell is the guts, but he needs, they need to give him all the fights.
It's gonna come down to David Morrell and Olberton. Have y'all seen Olberton fight?
I know you're talking about this person. I know you're talking about the dude. The dude with the eyebrows, without the
Alopecia, yeah.
eyebrows.
Yeah, he
Oh,
don't
the
got
one
no.
with the unibrow dude.
No,
No,
he has no
he don't got
eyebrows.
nothing. Ain't nothing there.
He
It
has
ain't
no
nothing
I
there.
facial
don't know
hair.
that dude. Then never mind. I don't know who we talking about.
That's me.
Overton and fucking Morel
Norman
Jr.
not from
is
America.
gonna be a super fight at 175. When they both go
Just,
up in weight,
Norman
oh
just
my
enjoying the show,
God.
man. Let Norman enjoy the show, y'all. Shout out, they put you up here, Norman. There you go. Celebrate, girl.
Yeah, why the fuck are we talking about normal?
She's
Norman
fat enough.
just here, dog. She here, yeah, she here enjoying
Yeah,
the show. Maybe she can
but nah,
understand us. I don't know.
Oberlton and Morel is gonna be a super fight for undisputed at 175. They both, man, I think that they're both the only ones in their division that could take each other out. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hey, George Mello.
Yeah,
No, I
Oberlton,
don't know no
My
damn
brother,
Spanish.
what's good?
All I know is
Oberlton's
uno,
funny.
dos, tres, Davis, and that's it. Yeah, what's
Quattro,
up,
cinco.
Jewel?
That's it.
You shut up, Auntie. I'm talking.
That's all I know too. Shit.
You know, D.I. knows some goddamn Spanish. He in Mexico.
No,
D.I., you know Spanish, huh?
I know a
'Cause
little
you're in
bit, but
Mexico.
I moved to the East Coast.
Hey, let me tell you what. Y'all need to stop hyping up that goddamn In-N-Out burger. That shit is not that great. It's very subpar.
Well, the
Stop
reason
hyping that
why
shit up.
the reason why it gets a lot of hype is because it's one of the last burger joints where you can get full for an affordable price. That's why.
It's affordable. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
affordable.
What
It
Yeah.
ain't one that
price?
goddamn
What's the
affordable.
price? Wait,
Yeah,
stop. What's the price?
Ain't no goddamn what did it?
It is
Wait,
$11 to $12. That's like every place. That's more expensive than like McDonald's.
no, it's not. What the fuck? No, stop.
Yes, it is.
no,
McDonald's, you can get a McDouble for like 99 cents. I'm sorry, $1.49.
No, I just said they raised the price on them too.
For the quality of
Yo,
food
T.
that you get.
T, you're in Tennessee,
Yeah,
right?
Norman, yeah, no, yeah, we know what that mean, girl. Yeah, she said, damn, LOL. Yeah, we in the game now, Norman.
Yo, T,
Pop, what were
you
you
don't
saying?
got no Five Guys over there where you at?
Hell no, bro. We got
You got no
Huey.
Five Guys, bro?
Nigga, we don't got
Five
five guys.
Five
Look,
Guys
we don't got
sucks.
five guys. Them niggas, nothing. We don't got, bro. We got like good. We got good like spots. We got good like homemade spots. You know what I mean? Like people that
Five
live here,
Guys.
that shit, and they cook. You know what I mean?
Five Guys
We got
is
Do you have Smash Burger? Where you at?
Nope.
No Smash Burger?
Oh, they got Smash Burger in New York, bro. You gotta get. I'm saying we know that, but like none of y'all have had Five Guys burgers.
I have, and
yeah,
it's
I didn't
not
have
good.
five guys. I lie. We do got five guys.
Yeah,
Five Guys is
I don't
1,000
even
times
like
better
Five
than
Guys.
In-N-Out. It's 1,000 times better than goddamn In-N-Out.
Fuck
That's
it,
what I
ain't.
was trying to. I was on here one time trying to think of another
Yeah.
burger joint. It was Five Guys. That's it. Yeah, we do got Five Guys. I lied that quick. Yeah,
Yeah, what burger is better than goddamn
yeah,
In-N-Out?
we don't got no Whataburger, but we got one right on the outskirts on Mississippi, like right there. But we just got a Whataburger down here. We got
and
one.
it's better. And it's better than In-N-Out. D-Hive.
Yeah, Whataburger killing it now.
Well, I've never had Whataburger, so I can't attest.
Yeah, we got a lot of
So
spots.
you
We
know,
got a
I
lot
told you,
of,
boo. I told you it's better. Okay, you ain't got to worry about it because I told you.
Yeah,
And what-
because
like this shop.
women tell the truth consistently.
We do.
Yo,
Men lie, women tell the truth.
Yo, T, you get you see what you get from me on that right there. I came from
What'd you say?
bro. I'm from North Carolina now. I done had some barbecue. That Memphis barbecue with that brisket. Yeah, it is all that.
I'm sorry. I think North Carolina barbecue tastes better than Memphis, in my opinion.
Memphis, I think, got good barbecue. North Carolina got better barbecue sauce, in my opinion.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Brisket.
We cooks down here, baby.
Talking about the brisket.
Chicago has the best barbecue.
Argument back and forth. It's always
y'all got hot dogs and shit.
No.
I say you got hot dogs.
Rib tips, you don't know about rib tips, 150. Ask everybody about 159.
I'm just playing this.
Everybody.
Listen, the barbecue.
And then we gotta talk about Harold's chicken.
But the Memphis brisket.
We got Gus chicken.
I don't know about no goddamn Gus.
We got Gus. I don't know about Paro. How about that? Tell Gus.
It's Harold's, nigga. Harold's. You gonna say it right.
Tell her, I had her on. Ooh, nigga, I had her on. Though Harold's good as a motherfucker. Though, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Harold's that's kind of like our Gus down here. Gus is like Harold's down here.
No,
No
because
cap.
y'all don't have mild sauce, so no, it's not like Gus's.
Dog, we got whatever you bro. Our food so good down here, you don't need sauce. That would be trying to tell y'all.
No, you need mild
You
sauce on your
put
goddamn chicken.
look. You put sauce on the side. You
No,
put sauce on the side.
no,
You
no,
use sauce down here
no,
when you fuck up.
no,
When we fuck it up,
no.
we'll throw some sauce on it.
I already told you no.
listen,
I ain't gonna repeat myself twice. And
You
pop a
got
lot of shit. You stop talking shit back there because you always talking shit to me. You came
I
on this
ain't
damn show talking shit.
you saying like when you talking about like eating food from down south, I mean, you wonder why you be like, why the hell y'all guys out walking around in your neighborhood? Because I mean, I tell you what did you eat for breakfast coming up? And I tell
Me?
you what, I know I ate breakfast and a bunch of my niggas.
My
Yeah, what do
mom,
you eat for breakfast?
she would make like waffles, pancakes, French toast, eggs, bacon, sausage, biscuits, whatever. Like
chicken strips.
she would do it like the whole like literally when I tell you she would make eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes, waffles, and goddamn French toast. That would be all one meal and goddamn biscuits. That
Is
would be
that
all one
breakfast?
breakfast.
When you wake up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just telling you where I
Yes.
come
She would
from.
wake us up too. She'd wake us up yelling, talking about something. Get your ass down here and eat. I ain't slave over
Yeah.
this. Like, girl, we didn't even ask for this shit.
I'm so skinny right now, right? Like I'm like a buck 80, right? But like I'm just telling you, I ate the same way my sisters ate. I'm just telling you, and a lot of my niggas and breakfast was leftovers from last night, and that was collard greens and biscuits and cornbread, and milk. And you know what I'm saying? In the morning with your cornbread, and you know what I'm saying, be ham and all that shit, like with the waffles and everything you talking about. I remember one time. Like breakfast was like with grits and all that shit. Like,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
I
all
hate
that.
grits.
We
I
always end up
hate
talking
grits
about
with
food
the
at least
strongest
once a show
passion.
though. No cap, y'all. Go ahead, not go ahead. I'm talking to Dave.
I'm just saying, like when you talk about like when we talk about like when me and T come from, like a lot of that shit. Like me and T, I'm gonna tell you what T got. T got high metabolism. T will probably eat you out of house and home.
He looked like it too.
That's true though. No cap though. No cap though. No cap.
No cap.
Well, when all you do is smoke weed all damn day, yeah, I have metabolism. That's all you
They talking shit.
Nah, D had right. It balanced out. He ain't lying though. It balanced out.
I'm from
Yo,
California.
this shit
Weed is
this shit is
legal.
the science, bro. This shit is the science over here. T, I got this shit down to a science. I'm finna beat some ass. I'm finna beat some ass in February. I'm finna beat some ass in February.
How old are you?
30.
Okay, you 30, I'm 40. I got you about 10 years. I already know what you like. He trying to say, I already know. I ain't worried about this shit. Listen,
I'm finna beat some ass. I'm finna beat some ass in February.
Working out, trying to make whatever sport you're trying to make. Working out, eating, running, lifting weights, everything. Your friends get big as shit, and they be like, "Yo, you still hungry?" Yeah. They're like, "You got a tapeworm." No, I don't have a tapeworm. I have a high metabolism where shit just burn off, but I eat just the same or as much as you motherfuckers all day. Not my fault. It's what it is. Why you so strong? Because I eat the same as you do, motherfucker. I just didn't blow up. That's what it is.
And I smoke a pound of weed.
If you go back and look at some of my high school friends, a lot of my high school girlfriends is bigger. They're bigger than all outdoors.
But like Destiny, I hear you. But
you talking about my other job, that's me. You talking about my other job.
It's funny if I'm awesome. You just smoking hella weed. This is before smoking weed. All our friends, like a lot of our friends, got bigger. We lifting the same amount of weights. We in the gym the same amount of time.
I don't go to no gym.
I'm just telling you. We all had the same dreams of trying to make it at something. You just have a high metabolism. And it's not your fault. You eat you out of the house and fucking home. Like, nigga, you still hungry? Like, yeah, I want a whole meal. Don't feel me no bullshit. I don't do $3 meals at McDonald's.
Yeah, my son is like that. My son is like that. He would eat like all the food.
Like my mama fed me real meals. I'm just telling you that's what it is. So don't think that I'm just telling you when you niggas come from where we come from, they stalks, they trees walking around. You know what I'm saying? Me and SouthernTea, I can just tell you right now, every big nigga that was in high school that probably was the shit or bully nigga loved us.
I used to be thicker than a Snickers. I promise you. T, matter of fact, I'm gonna text you a picture, T, and you can put it in the chat.
It's not even about being thicker than the snicker. It's just that.
No, I used to be. I used to be a big girl. I used to be a fat girl.
Like when you be in high
Well, then
school.
don't say thick if you were fat. There's a difference.
Well, I mean,
no, yeah, like no. I ain't even talking about that. Like
D-High, is there really D-High?
Yeah.
Is there really though? Like I get what you're saying, but sometimes I'd say some thick fat hoes, some fat like they big women, but that shit. They big women though. Y'all know what I mean? Like they ain't necessarily fat. They just big.
I'm not against anyone's preference. You gotta call it what it is.
Nah, like okay. D-High, let me give you an example. Like is what's Megan Thee Stallion, D-High?
Well, hasn't she had some work? Hasn't she had some work done?
Nah, she natural. Nah, she natural. She natural.
Are you really?
Damn, this. Okay, this.
Put it on the screen. Show D-High. I used to be a big girl now.
Yo, T, you can't. Who is that?
No, see, that's not fat. I don't think that's
Destiny, fool.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's Destiny, fool.
That's me. That was 2009.
Don't you shoot. No, yo,
T.
Yo, wait. Yo, T.
Okay, there's not see you, sir.
T.
What's up?
You can't judge. You can't give D-High the same requirements between what we consider fat and thick and what he consider fat and thick.
D-High ain't that much bigger than us or small. D-High, you ain't no extra big ass niggas.
No,
it's not that. It's not that. It's where he's from and what his preference is.
I was a big girl, Julia. That was a big girl. You know how much I weighed? You know how much I weighed in that picture, y'all? I weighed 180.
See, look. Okay, see, that's thick right there. See, but
hold on, wait, T. How much did you weigh, Destiny?
I weighed 180 in that picture. Now I weigh like 155.
Okay. So you weigh 155 now. You're a goddamn toothpick. When you weigh there right now. I'm just telling you from where me and T come from.
What?
That picture right there that he showed, you was thick as hell, but you a toothpick.
I mean a goddamn toothpick.
This, nah, you just this that's the junk right there. This, know what I'm saying? Like that's the junk right
there. That's what I know. Motherfuckers listen. I know like Destiny. That picture that he just showed right there. I know motherfuckers.
He said this is what happened to all this. She still got his half, but she's half full. He said bigger hair and why it's 230. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like it really depends on because that's why if D-High is Megan Thee Stallion considered big to you? Like what is she considered to you, D-High? And I'm gonna give you another example.
Well, it all depends on proportions, not weight. You know. Like,
yeah, that's why I'm getting it. That's why I'm getting it.
The picture he just put up, I know a guy right now. I'm not gonna say his name. I would love to.
And that's really that's really small too. Let's be real. That's normal size. That's natural.
No,
that's cool.
No, that's not normal size to me. No, it's not.
No, that's cool right there. That ain't big.
Right now that you're too small for him with the picture that he just showed. You're too
small. That's fine. Let him like the bigger, the better for them. Nah, that was too big for me. I ain't like it.
No, that's cool. You ain't small.
I literally do not work out. I refuse to work out. I thought I left the military. I said I would never work out again, and I don't. So I had to
working out then?
Can't judge a nigga anymore off of preference. Like what
you was working out then?
Yeah.
He said Meg got some big feet.
And what the next motherfucker made like.
Megan Thee Stallion is 5'10". That's why I was asking D-High. Yeah, she big. Like she ain't necessarily fat. She just big as hell. She big. You know what I mean? I done messed with a girl 6'3" before, and she wasn't fat at all, but she was big though. You know what I mean? She wasn't.
I only got my toes done, y'all.
She was like 215, but she was like 6'3", 215. You know what I mean? Big girl, but she wasn't fat though. He said Destiny at 180, you was medium. Yeah, yep. Me too. Destiny 4 years you or something.
Yeah, yep. And I didn't like it. No, I did not like that weight on me. It did not feel good. Y'all can weigh that much. It did not feel good to me. Right. You have to run with all the extra weight.
You ain't fat though. Nah, that ain't fat though. That's thick for sure.
No,
you
that
said
was
the right word. Nah, you ain't fat. Like, you ain't even got no stomach. I was gonna call you bro. You ain't even got no stomach.
And that's after I just had the twins. My twins was only like 2. That was right after I had them. Not even 2.
You ain't got no stomach. You will bend over though. You tried to. You ain't got no stomach though, cause you still could tell. Like, I just seen like hangover. You ain't got no hangover. You was straight right there. You would be fat probably if you hit like 200 or something. Cause if that's 180, you carry 180 well. Like you still
Well,
look
I don't
healthy.
think
Is what I'm getting at.
yeah, I don't need to be 200 nothing. Yeah, I need to stay. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Davis, and thank you for your service, Julius.
Says you
Yes, no,
5'5".
Julius, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4". So 180 at 5'4" is a lot of weight, y'all.
Yeah, it is
Not
though.
right then. Not right then. Right then, you was looking at model status right there.
Mm. Like, what models is y'all looking at? The big girl models?
Right.
The
They do be
picture
smaller.
that he just showed. Listen, the picture that he just showed. The picture that
You a
he
The
hood
just
model.
smallest I got down to though, now that's when I was
My
that
nigga,
was Stick Stanley.
my nigga
I
says
got
a
down to
hood model.
120, but I was Stick Stanley, and I was like, yeah, that wasn't it. But then I had gained the COVID 25, y'all. So I was back up to 180, so I made sure I lost it.
she said
It's
the
in
COVID.
appreciate you,
Happened.
man.
I had
Yeah,
gained it.
I ain't know you was in the service though, dude. I ain't
You
know
ain't
y'all
know
did.
this? I told you that. That's why you don't think I don't work, because I ain't got to work. I'm medically retired.
That actually makes a lot of sense. That answers a lot of questions on my end. Yeah,
What's that,
What
honey?
happened? What happened? What I missed? I missed something.
that makes a lot. Oh, just you're in the military medical retired thing. That makes a lot
Girl,
of sense.
girl, her
Why that
name
make a
girl.
lot of sense?
Oh, because you
Her name
guys
girl.
are on. You guys are on at odd hours, like odd hours of the day. So it makes sense
Well,
to just.
she sells dick on
Don't get to
OnlyFans.
making sense. Don't get to
Oh
make.
God, I don't want
Don't
to.
get to making sense. Don't get to
I
making
don't
sense
want to
about
talk
you.
about all that.
I'm just
Don't
telling
get
you
to
what he
making.
does, and
I got a
I'm
9 to 5. I got a 9 to 5 though, y'all. No cap. Y'all don't believe me? Do it.
slanging penis is not one of those things, but
I
okay.
I
well,
got it.
that's why I can't come on. That's why I can't come on the show during the day sometimes because I have a nine to
You
like
see your
whenever.
gigolo? You
Y'all,
see she
if
didn't
y'all
call you
notice
gigolo.
what
She call you a gigolo, my nigga.
I know, I kept going. I was ignoring her. I was ignoring why I kept talking to D-Hab about my time and stuff.
I know Pop actually work, and I do believe D Hive work, but I know what you do, T. I know what you do.
I
All the
got a
old white
9.
ladies, all the old white ladies in his DMs, all the old white ladies.
I have a 9 a.m. to like whenever type
What is
gig.
that? What you said you do again?
Yeah,
I
I got.
am my official term. I guess I'm a disaster relief management consultant.
Okay.
Damn,
Boy, what the hell is
D-Hop.
boy?
So
Boy,
exactly
what
what
the
do
hell
you
Yo,
is that
do?
in English?
wait. I
Boy, what
don't
the hell
wish
is that in
nothing bad.
English?
Basically, a management consultant is a type of individual that advises large clients of the private sector and the public sector on how to solve relatively complex problems.
So what
Oh, so
that
you have
So,
a
means
consulting
is,
firm?
no,
well,
not
no,
well. Yeah, actually, it is a consulting firm, I guess. Yeah.
what D Hive do is he
I
got a
saw him say,
goddamn.
"Nigga, you an advisor? What the fuck?" I
He
said,
sells
"He said,
he sells hoops and dreams. That's what the fuck he does. He sells
he
hoops
said
and dreams.
FEMA. He
Hey,
said
No,
that's
FEMA.
he has
Oh,
a lot
I don't
oh
work for
yeah.
FEMA.
Look, y'all, look what I got, y'all. Look what I got, y'all.
has to pamper
I work.
rich people.
I work at.
No, look,
I
look,
work
look,
at.
look,
I work
look.
at
Y'all gotta see what I
Amazon.
got. Y'all gotta look and see what I got.
I work at Amazon. Fool. I ain't no rapper. I'm retired from rapping. Fool. I retired.
What the
Y'all
I'm
hell
see
trying
it.
to. I'm trying to be a
Yo, D,
singer now.
Edible brownies. I got edible brownies, y'all.
I'm
is
trying
that
to be a
shit
Hive,
singer
legal
now.
in Texas?
that's what D
Well,
Hive has to do,
stop talking
right?
about
D
that
Hive,
behind.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, okay.
yo, D Hive. So basically, your job is to pamper rich people, right? You have to make them feel bad about the fuck ups they made.
No, I just provide because my background is in public administration, so I actually provide local governments with advice when they fuck up. So they're not rich, but they're kind of like middle class.
But you have to listen to them. Just be like, you be like, I don't like. How would you fuck up all this money
Yeah,
anyways?
fucked up on
No,
certain
they
shit.
they they basically give me a list of issues, and they have to listen to me talk and send emails about how to solve them.
My bad. I'm over
Yes,
here dying. I'm over
that's
here dying.
that's basically the
So no
long
wonder,
and short of it.
so no wonder you come on here and just be shooting motherfuckers because you be like, you gotta listen to these stupid motherfuckers that got money for no reason, fuck it up
No, I
all
mean, no,
day. I'm just
No,
fucking
like no, yeah, no, it is kind of like that. Except, like I said, the people I deal with don't have money, but the governments that I have to consult with, they have a lot of people's lives in their hands, and they have a lot of things that they have to account for. So whenever there's a problem, like specifically, I'm handling COVID related stuff because the country's been out of whack with COVID. So I'm handling
yeah.
COVID related financial problems, disaster relief stuff like that. And governments, a lot of the time, a lot of governments have never dealt with this level of threat before, and they've never dealt with this many moving pieces and structure. Because what a lot of people don't know, the federal government through the CARES Act dispersed a lot of fucking money. And when I say a lot of fucking money, they dispersed a lot of fucking money. And they dispersed that money at one time. And a bunch of governments who have never been in a position where they had that much bread on hand at one time don't know how to disperse it. So they hire consulting firms, and then people like me come on board after school, and then we basically advise them on which projects make the most sense, where the money goes, how it gets there, and the people it goes to. So that's basically what I do. But the government broke off a lot of fucking money.
When
And
you put in loans and shit, and people ask for them, you the people that they ask to get them people the loans.
Well, no, we do grants though. We don't do loans.
Okay. I'll try to see how close and how hot and cold I was.
Yeah, no, yeah, we do grants. All the government money for the most part for regular folks is grants because they know that people really don't have any extra financial room to be taking on additional debt. But all the loan stuff, that's mostly for corporations.
Is that more so like
people?
You deal with like what, like schools and shit?
I deal with anything that's within a government jurisdiction: schools, infrastructure, apartment buildings, housing.
Okay. I just trying to see how close I was. Okay. I got an idea. I think I got an idea.
Yeah, I gotta concede something right now. I shouldn't even be saying. Hold on, wait, your destiny. You gonna like this? You gonna like this right here?
Who's the athlete one of the acts?
Wait, what?
Listen, baby. What am I gonna like? What am I gonna like?
Tank didn't do but $120 on pay-per-views.
I told you.
I heard that too. I heard $120.
It is probably even less than $120.
I heard between $120 and $150. It's something like
shit. That's horrible.
I can guarantee it's less than $120.
That's a fucking bomb. That's a flop. God damn. That shit is a flop.
Let me defend Tank for a second.
Flop.
Can I say that it's because it was Cruz, like it was a last minute replacement, right? And that it was Cruz?
I think they had a lot to do with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you okay, Destiny? You got a fever? Somebody check Destiny for you. Come here. Put your head on the camera.
Yeah.
God damn, did you just say that?
Yo, you wanna know why she said that? Because the way I broke it, like, yo, you know what? I gotta concede something.
Damn, that shit was a flop. Fucking flop.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
See, I told you it's not gonna do numbers. So then I took that tea. I said it's not gonna do numbers.
Oh my God.
I said about 180, 200. I was off. But it's just the first round. You know, sometimes they give you a first round, then you hear like later on with something else. You know how so we got
I can guarantee you it's actually less than 120. I can guarantee you that.
I bet you it's more around 150. We gonna be a steak dinner on $1 steak dinner.
Because there's no way to really tell. The thing is, there's no way to really tell about these. You shut up, Pop. You shut up. No,
Pop said he want his motherfucking dollar.
Pop said with the pay-per-view numbers. We cannot track the pay-per-view numbers unless they break a record.
Pop said he want his dollar. It ain't the money, it's the principle.
Pop. I was almost right, Pop. I was almost right.
So she said she owe you 50 cents.
Yo, bro, like, and yo, bro, you know I'm a big Tank fan. Talking about Tank need to fight this nigga, fight that.
Yeah, David. David said Tank should remake Cruz. How y'all feel about Tank remaking Cruz?
I think so. I think he should.
Not next.
No, he does. He needs to run it back next.
No.
Davis, I agree. Yes, he does. Di, stop trying to cap for him. Yes, he does.
No. He doesn't need to run it back next. There are more valuable targets at 135.
You know what's so funny though? Because when I was on the boxing section, I think it was Cintos. They was trying to argue with me, trying to tell me that those seats was not no $100 something. I said, yes, they were the tank fight at the Staples. They would say there's no way in the world. I said, well, I went on there and they were selling tickets because they hadn't even sold out yet. And the tickets was like 90 something dollars. And then there was one for like $289 or $39. And then I thought it said 91,000, but it was 9,100 for like a very floor seat.
Yes,
Y'all know I can't
always
see without my goddamn glasses.
Staples
Probably
Center.
sell out of Staples Center, but that's not Tank's. That's not Tank's.
So you're saying they charge too much?
Not even that, but that's not where Tank is most known.
Right.
He's
Tank should do
not
this shit in Atlanta. Tank, look, Tank Dave. If anybody that fuck with Tank watching this, bro, just keep your shit down here in the South. Just keep it down here in the South in Atlanta. Cause we go sell that bitch out, bro. We coming, bro. We tell anybody that fight, anybody that want to fight, have that bitch at the State Farm Arena. We coming to that bitch. Believe me. Trust me, we coming to it.
You know what? He should do better the second time around, but you never know how, shit pans out. So
Or take that shit to Texas because they go come. Especially if you fighting, a Mexican, one of our Mexican friends. They come.
Tank need to fight William Zepeda in Texas. That's what I've been saying. William Zepeda just
Tank on the real shit, not to hijack nothing unless you like.
Listen, him need to go nowhere.
Go ahead, Pop.
He need to go nowhere but the A. When he fights in the A, like when you think about it, like whether we look at it like that or not, all of the motherfucker when he fights in the A, everybody from motherfucking the love and hip hop motherfuckers pull up. The bop
bingo, because they
the rappers, everybody pulls up when he fights in the A. The A is his money market.
To be real with you, if you not Wilder, Canelo, or some shit like that, and everybody default because he already in Texas. If you ain't one of them, you need to be fighting down south. To be real with you, because everybody else they got too much shit to do. To be real, like they got too much shit going on.
I'm happy that Tank flops because of how Leonard Ellaby was trying to shade Devin Haney. Y'all know how I love Devin Haney. Y'all cannot talk bad about my baby. Him or Shakur, those are my babies. Those are my babies.
Why you say hell no? That's me. Now go ahead. I'm trying to see.
I got no problem with Devin Haney. All I'm saying is that if Tank is gonna try to sell out and make his pay-per-view sales, that shit works in the A because he sell without selling. Because that. I mean, let's not be real. Like let's just be real with it. The damn loving hip hop and the grown up hip hop, all of them motherfuckers is gonna be.
Not even just Tank, bro. Just in general, bro. And Earl Spence sold out in Cali and Vegas, so maybe I do need to throw him on. Maybe I should stop showing Earl Spence. But if you ain't Canelo, Wilder, or maybe Spence on the good year, you don't need to fight in Vegas. Or you don't need to fight in fucking New York. None of them places. None of them does. Ain't nobody gonna come to them bitches. You need to be in the South where where folks go come. Like, see you fight. It's too much going on in California for you to be a nobody trying to fight in California. Ain't nobody coming to watch that shit.
You from Baltimore, Maryland, fight and keep blowing up your city and keep milking your market in fucking Atlanta. Because when you think about it.
Hey, Destiny, what's going on?
Nothing much. What's going on?
What's going on, brother? My North Carolina brother. Hey, you see that I shout out Parker's Barbecue for you when you were talking about the barbecue.
Go ahead, brother. I feel you on that one now. Like
I told you I like North Carolina over Memphis.
I'm gonna tell you something right now because I'm from North Carolina and my best friend, that nigga say Tennessee. He said a nigga looked at me with an eyebrow. He raised the people's eyebrow on me. He said, "Nigga, Tennessee got some shit." So I trust my brother. So between Tennessee and North Carolina,
hey, you
gotta fuck with us on that.
You know what's crazy, man? Like Destiny, I'm gonna tell you a story, Destiny. When I was in the service, right? I had the crappiest duty station. I was stationed in Fort Seal, Oklahoma, right?
Oh shit!
I used to always.
Yeah. Oh, these ticket sales did good. They talking about pay-per-views. The venue sold good. The pay-per-view didn't do what they thought it was.
Pay-per-view was on the
But
fly.
they only did 15,000. It
was
seated
booty.
20,000 people. So, it didn't do
Right.
that great
You,
either.
you know, you know
I
what?
heard
You know what the
it was
issue
somebody
is
that
with
was
the
actually
pay-per-view
there,
market?
and that motherfucker was sold out. Like I ain't see no room in that bitch, so I don't know. But like it was a dude from
You know
Twitter. He
what?
was there, and he waited. He did the thing, and that hoe was full.
I mean, hating, that's me.
Hey,
That's sports though. I mean, hating. That's little Ellaby's goddamn karma for talking shit about my Devin
what,
Haney. Y'all don't get to talk shit about Devin Haney. You
well, you
okay,
know,
Jules?
I'm gonna tell you what I think is the issue with the pay-per-view market. I don't mind paying money for a fight. I think the problem with pay-per-view is that out of a year, out of 12 months, it might be 4 to 6 fights that are pay-per-view worthy. You get what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
fight shouldn't be
I
on
wouldn't say
pay-per-view.
4.
Look,
I wouldn't
even
say 4,
Oscar
maybe 3.
before. So even
Okay,
when
I'll be fair and give you
look at
4.
every pay-per-view superstar, right? Let's look at every pay-per-view superstar they ever been. De La Hoya, Trinidad, Mayweather. All these guys fought the majority of their career on regular TV. And when the fight was big enough, you put it on pay-per-view. So you can't, I mean, as much as I love Tank Davis, he can't be a pay-per-view star from here to the rest of his career. He's gonna have to get take little fights off of pay-per-view on regular TV and do that. I don't care who you are. And Devin Haney, he'll never be as big a star as he can be fighting on an app.
I
Fact.
agree. That
I
the
agree
zone
with
app
that
is holding him
100%.
back. I said that. I said that the zone app is holding him back. That's me. Where I get my numbers from? That came from Leonard Ellaby. That was only 15,000 that sold for the arena, and I know the Staples hold 20-something thousand.
Yeah, yep.
So
Yeah,
D Hines is
Yeah,
there. D
yo,
Hines, how many
19
Staples hold?
900 something.
Shit, I haven't been to. Last time I've been to Staples Center, it was like 8 years ago for like a Laker game or some shit. I don't remember the numbers.
See, he don't even know. He live right there.
But
He
you
don't
know
even know
something
what I'm
crazy?
talking about.
The
I don't go there
biggest
often.
event ever in Staples Center history was Shane Mosley against Antonio Margarito. It got more people at that fight than it did for Lakers games. That's the only complete sellout they ever had. Shane Mosley, Antonio Margarito. So to me, you could get 20,000 for a fight, but it's gonna have to be a California or Mexican based a fighter that everybody knows. Like that's a crowd because
Yeah,
nobody
because
knew Cruz was coming in.
Mosley from Pomona.
If Tank would have fought JoJo, it probably would have did better.
Yeah, because Mosley is from Pomona. But you know who else Tank could fight that would do good in Staples Center? Devin Haney.
Right.
Ooh, hey, D-High. Boy,
Mm.
you just made Hey, look, if I was really a Tank fan like people think I am, that would have hurt.
The Tank sexuals already know, bro. Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby keeping him on lockdown from Haney for a reason. They know get on his ass.
Hey, look, this is what I said. I said I don't think Floyd really want them to fight. You know why? Because he fucking said it. He fucking said it.
Exactly.
He said it. He straight up said it. The man said, he said, no, they're never going to fight. They're never going to fight. Why would they fight? One's at this division. The other one's at this division. They're never going to fight. That's exactly what he said.
Him and Leonard. And then Leonard tried to say, oh, well, we need to make it financially feasible. Haney's not a draw. He's going to request too much money. No, the truth is, Leonard, because you know that Haney will get on that little boy ass. That's the long and short of it.
That's the Ella bitch. That's exactly what he is. He's a bitch. Ella bitch is don't get me started on
maybe
him.
that's why they think I'm a Haney fan. I think Tank win, but I do see like Floyd already said that shit over. That's why I don't think it's gonna happen. Because Floyd already
I'm a fan of both. I just think Haney
we're
wins.
getting a divorce and we're breaking up, T.
Don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me.
Let's not do Haney Tank like Spence Crawford. I'm a fan of both. I just think Haney wins. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's coming like Spence Crawford?
Boots and
that's it. That you said it. Haney and Tank. That one.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next generation one. I'm gonna be
nigga. What you mean the next generation? It's already there. Watch this. I think Tank beat Haney.
Okay.
Hey,
can we
SouthernTea, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
Can we see the fight?
SouthernTea, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Destiny, look, you're gonna like this one, man. you're gonna like what I'm gonna say here, man. If these two guys don't fight, man, because of look, Mike Tyson said it best. He said that these black fighters need to do a pact where they will agree to fight each other. There's no boxing and got to the point where nobody want to take an L. It's the stupidest thing in the world. This is a sport. You know, it ain't gonna be 60 million fighters
Somebody turn
all
that TV
retire
down.
undefeated.
I think I can
Somebody
hear
has
you.
to lose, man. It does. You know, a lot of times, you go up. Look, why is Sugar Ray Leonard legendary? Because he came back from a loss to Duran, came back and knocked him out. It doesn't make him a lesser fighter to lose, but it ain't no true boxing fans. It's just people that not just a casual, but also race based, and that's why
Mhm.
boxing is all where you got to be undefeated. It's stupid, man. For black fighters, anyway.
But I mean, that's Mayweather started that, and Mayweather didn't even intentionally start that whole, don't lose your old thing. It was just the fact they always wanted him to
Oh
lose
my
because he didn't
God.
lose the gold.
Destiny just slick game Mayweather a compliment to you, okay?
Shut up. Like, that's what Mayweather. I fuck with him on certain levels, but I don't like the way he moving right now. He moving like a real snake right now. I don't appreciate it.
I mean, I think the
To
way
me,
Okay,
he's
he's
not
so
building
moving that
Tank's
great.
career, I think the way he's built Tank's career is smart, but it's just like after a while, Tank is
Oh
not
shit,
gonna
D
have
had
any.
that take a compliment. You okay?
Tank, I compliment Tank all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I
Follow
compliment.
shortly followed by, but David Hayner whoop his ass.
No. What I was gonna say is that the way they're moving the Tank's career is good for Tank financially speaking, but he's not gonna develop any longevity. He's not going to
Hmm.
develop any longevity in the sport over time because he's not making the kind of marquee opponents. He's not fighting the kind of marquee opponents that's expected. Now the thing is, Tank is 27. I think personally that once Tank turns 30 and he finally reaches his apex of his physical status, I think he's gonna turn on the juice, and I think he's just gonna start knocking the motherfuckers off the list until he's about 33, 34, and I think he's gonna be done.
Man,
That's what I think.
bro, he at his apex right now. He's at his apex right now. When he get 30, he's not gonna be the same. He's not gonna have the same explosiveness that he got now. He's at
But
his apex. Look,
you was in the
that
army,
guy
Julius. That's
trained.
facts. That's not right because you was in the army. 27 between 27 and 32 is when we're
But
supposed to be at
here's
our
the
prime.
difference. Now, Destiny, you was in the military. You know this part too. You only in your apex as long as you take care of your body. He has
Hmm.
been drinking and wearing rubber suits his whole career. That ain't longevity, bro. And I love him, but he need to make all his fights in the next year or two. All that drinking and all them rubber suits to lose weight, that stuff come back to haunt you one day. I don't care who you are.
okay, hold on, wait. So Julius, so
He on point with the weight. He on point with the weight right now, though, Jules.
No,
what's your
135. I don't think is. I mean,
shouldn't
is that his
Charles
optimal weight class?
I don't think so.
Now
I
that
think maybe
wait,
140.
David, that's a good question too. But go ahead,
what
not to
shouldn't
get off subject.
Charles they're in their 30s and it's getting is I mean it's they don't have too much time longer. And they're in their early 30s. What should the Charles do? Should they fight Boo Boo? Or should they just keep waiting around for
Should have
Canelo?
been fought Boo Boo at this point. They know ain't nobody trying to fight
They
them
should
niggas.
all fight one another, bro.
I mean, at this point, that's what they got to
They
do.
Hey, really?
they got to.
I'm a Jamal
They
Charlo
got
fan.
to. Hey, hey,
Because
look,
the
man.
NDF is real. The NDF is real. They're trying to recreate the Black Murderers Row. They won't let none of the damn Hispanics or white people fight them. That they're
Yep.
scared, that's going to dog walk them or whatever. So I
Any
mean,
And,
any divisions that don't have a franchise witness protection champion, the black champions or like black people should make a pact to fight to save each other for last. Clear out
that's
the rest of the division, get all the belts like welterweight, and then save each other for last.
well, hey, I feel
Never
you on that, bro. But at the same
it's
time,
never
man, sometimes, yeah, sometimes that take too long, and then you might can get knocked off. Because, hey, look, man, there's no reason for Devin Haney and Tank Davis not to fight next. There's no
I agree.
reason.
I
There's
agree.
no reason to wait until they 29 or 30. No, fight today. And I'm telling y'all that drinking, that do you know that look at Broner. All them years of drinking and being inactive, That stuff caught up to Broner 4 years ago. He ain't been the same fighter since his 20s.
Because Tank and Haney could get an easy trilogy off of that. Easy trilogy.
Hey, look,
But
slower
Tank
the
and
next one to go down. I'm talking about look, Charles.
Wait, because like me and Destiny agree on one thing on this. How much money is that worth with a belt that they already trying to say don't mean nothing?
The Tank
not a
and Haney don't
goddamn
need
thing.
belts. They
Which
don't
one?
need belts at all.
Wait, don't give me an explanation. Answer me. How much is that fight worth right now with a belt that they saying that Devin don't really like? It's not even real. Devin needs to beat Kambosos first.
A significant amount of money. Because Tank and Haney
Look,
don't actually need
I
belts
think
to
that
sell.
they can get a
And
lot
the
of
fact
money
that there
too.
is a WBC belt makes it all the more valuable.
How much? How much do you see that fight going for?
Pay-per-view?
I think they both can get over 3.5 million a piece.
Well, Tank definitely gonna get more than that, but
I mean, no, Devin actually makes more than Tank.
Hey,
Devin actually makes more than Tank. And
That
Devin,
ain't
that's his
shit.
guarantee purse,
well,
3.5 million.
So
well,
right there, as soon as you said that purse right there, it was boom, 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 boom. So that ain't shit. So they need a fight a piece of they need a fight in between each other a piece before they do
hey,
it.
get sponsors. I ain't trying to be
no,
funny.
they
Look,
don't.
this is the promoter's job.
I just said it
Hey,
right
look, man,
there.
the promoters need to go out there and get.
If Devin and Tank fight right now, it's not gonna be the money that it would be if Devin had all the belts or Tank or vice versa.
I don't think that there will be a significant variance, belts or no belts, especially when Tank and Haney are involved. If it was Tank versus Kambosos, yes, Kambosos or Tank would need some belts on the line. But when it's Tank and Haney, I don't think that they require the same sort of belt situation, especially considering that neither one of them will be fighting Kambosos next.
He just said 3.5 a piece. Now people are saying that Tank is 5 million a fight and Devin Haney
Can't get
makes
in
no
5
less.
million fight.
How the fuck are you gonna get them dudes 3.5 million to fight each other if they
Tank, Tank,
supposed to
ain't,
be
Tank ain't getting 5 million a fight though.
He's not. He's guaranteed 1 million his purse, right? His purse is 1 million guaranteed. And then he gets 60% of the pay-per-view buys.
And then the
That's
pay-per-view buy,
Okay, so if you want to add up, it's
which
like
could add up to three.
do the
but
numbers on that,
his,
and
But
Tank been doing 200 and close to $300,000 on his
he's
had the
never
money
done
up.
300,000. He's never done 300. He's never cracked 300,000.
DP, what's
So,
good, homie? Patrick
so he's
Tate.
doing
Ah, this
2.5,
fan.
250 every time. And he does pay-per-view every time he fights his pay-per-view. He fought 4 times this year. How much
Say
money
that
did you
again.
make this
Three.
Say that one more time.
year? Okay,
Tank
Tank
not
does.
Broner. Tank not Broner, bro.
He's not Broner. He's not. He is not. But
we
Tank
know
does
that.
between 220,
We know he better.
250.
He more talented than Broner.
Yeah, Tank will let his
No,
hands
he's
go on
not,
your ass.
Julie.
That's
He more
me. That's
committed.
not
He
Randall
more
Numbers.
Yeah.
committed. He more committed than Broner.
Hey,
We can talk
Well,
about it, Julie. He more
well,
committed than Broner. He's not more talented than Broner. Not at all.
now
Not
I'm
at all.
talking
He's not
about.
even
I'm talking about the
comedic.
Broner today. Broner today,
What?
not the Broner
Yeah, I mean,
6
come
years
on
ago.
now.
Oh yeah, no.
The
No,
Just
Broner
not
of
in
today,
general.
so to
Like
speak.
yeah,
that's
okay,
me.
yeah,
So let
like
me get
right now
pay-per-view
today now.
numbers. I'm sorry,
Huh?
y'all. Let me answer that's me. Devin's never been on pay-per-view, so why would he have pay-per-view numbers? That doesn't make sense. He fights on the zone. I mean, I don't get it.
But I don't understand that's me's point either, because if we go back and look at Tank's resume, let's analyze the pay-per-view numbers of all his previous opponents. Like, what are we
And
doing here?
he's never busted over 200 and something thousand. He does not need
what
to
he
be on
said,
pay-per-view. They
But
rushed on the
can I
pay-per-view
throw
for no
a
reason.
but he gets
can I
60%,
can I
225
throw
pounds.
hey, but you throw a something out there in the air. How about if those two guys fight on regular TV? You can have it on Fox, CBS, NBC, whatever, and they just sell sponsorships for commercials because that is look. Devin Haney is a name. He would snack. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that Adidas, everybody would come out and support two black stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Twitter world, Instagram. I mean, to me, you can sell that fight through commercials. Let me tell you, nothing makes more money than the Super Bowl, and that ain't on pay-per-view. It's sold through advertisement. No
Who's
one
gonna
ever
host?
talks about advertisement. It's crazy.
Who's gonna host?
Why
Who's
is so
gonna
many
host?
people sold on the pay-per-view model about making fighters sell more money through advertisement?
The reason why
Hmm?
they make so much deal about the pay-per-view numbers and the pay-per-view money is because what Mayweather did.
Who
You know,
hosts
most
the
of his
fight?
wins, his most millions that he got was with the pay-per-view buys between the Pacquiao fight and the Conor McGregor fight or whatever. So that's why the pay-per-view buys is such a big deal. But we
And
do
De La
know for a
Hoya.
fact, yeah,
Who's
De La
gonna host?
Hoya.
But
Julius,
Showtime
who?
And
will pick up that fight, Pop.
Canelo, I think Canelo record broke him and De La Hoya's pay-per-view buys, if I'm not
Who's gonna
mistaken.
host that fight? PBC
Showtime will
or
pick it up.
who's gonna host the fight?
Showtime will pick it up.
No, he said PBC on television.
Showtime.
So who's gonna host that?
Showtime is also sold by CBS on Showtime.
Hey, I can't find that. Must not
So
be-
that's what I'm saying. Who's gonna host the fight? Is it gonna be on PBC, CBS, or is it gonna be on that?
Are you asking that question because you
gonna-
legitimately don't believe that it's going to do numbers?
What
I'm
fight?
just
Oh,
asking
No.
What
who's
fight?
gonna host the fight, because you have the promoters who have so much pride that they're just not gonna give that up unless it's on pay-per-view.
Well, no, Devin
That's
Haney
why-
has his own promotional company, so he's not tied to DAZN.
Right.
He stays with DAZN because that's who distributes his fights, and that's the app that he fights on. He can go to Showtime at any point to get a fight.
When's the last time Devin Haney fought on anything but the zone?
Well, that's
Who-
because
who has
they can't
been-
get
good
rid of
question.
nobody.
Exactly. Who's been available off of DAZN to fight him? He tried to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko get the franchise. Tried to fight Ryan Garcia is already on DAZN. Was gonna fight fucking what's his name Fortuna, but he bitched out. Teofimo Lopez didn't want any. Like all the people that are off of DAZN want nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
Get him
but
fat.
He's linked-
Thomas, what's good, Brody?
Okay,
Trill, what's good?
If he's,
Trill, what's up, Thomas?
if he's basically linked to the zone, right? If it's not gonna be on
My brother.
pay-per-view, it's not gonna be on television.
It will be on pay-per-view because he doesn't have to stay on DAZN. We understand that Mayweather has specific requirements. Devin Haney can fight elsewhere. Like how do you think Brian Castano moved? Brian Castano went from DAZN, snatched Teixeira's belt, and then went to PBC to unify with Jamel. Like it's the same situation. He's independent.
But Canelo too, and Canelo too,
Exactly.
because they're free agents, so they could go for anywhere. That's why I hope that Terrence Crawford doesn't find a deal with nobody. Just stay a fucking free agent. That's where you make your most money at.
Y'all know where I think he gonna end up at?
Top rank.
Pro Bellum or top rank. Pro Bellum.
man, I hate to say this, but if Bud Crawford re-signed with Top Rank, he
Man, he
deserves
got his-
whatever he get, man.
Right? He got his
Pro Bellum.
mother.
Deserve whatever
Mom.
he get.
I don't think he's
Bellum.
gonna resign with fucking Top Rank though. I'm
I
100%
don't
sure
think
he's not
he
gonna do
is
that.
either. I don't think he's that crazy.
If
I don't
he
think
so.
resign
he's
with
that
Top
crazy.
Rank, y'all credibility
Jello.
is done.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he might.
Credibility
Hey,
is over.
if dude resign, man, that's gonna be pitiful on him. Now, hey, look, I'm gonna drop that because Bud Crawford would have wanted to be pimped if he's re-signed with a man that's saying that he can't sell and that he's no good. You know what I'm saying?
Who's been trying to blackball him the whole time?
He
Yeah,
paid him a lot of
that's
money.
bananas.
Absolutely. Didn't give him his opportunity until Bud Crawford was ready for a title shot 2 years before he got one. 2 years before he got one, man. Crazy.
Hey man, all I can say is this: like we can say all the shit in the world, but he paid Bud a whole lot of money to be second fiddle.
And he still robbed him.
Think how much more he could have made.
He still robbed.
Every
He paid him
single
a lot.
fighter,
He
every
paid him a
great
lot, but
super
he owed him
fighter
more.
that Top Rank had left him and made, yeah, and they made millions more without Top Rank.
I'm just saying, your team.
Shakur will be the next one.
Hold on, wait, bro. Yo, T, you said you looked it up and you seen that Bud made a little bit more money than you thought he made, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying,
He's
like,
still like he's still worth more than that. He like look, he he made more he made more than I thought he made, but also my boy, I don't want to say his name because I don't even want the beef to get going again. But my boy did, he did too. What I'm getting at is he supposed to make more money. Like
Danny Garcia.
he got his guaranteed purchase was one of a guy who would do a pay-per-view, but it's one of a guy who would do a bad pay-per-view. But if if he had been with another company, he would have got the extra, the extra. He talent wise, talent wise, he's just as good or better than Earl Spence. I feel like if he was with anybody or Bob, he would have sold like Earl Spence. He didn't sell like Spence because I think it was his promotional company keeping him from doing it. I think he would have been a bigger star with somebody else because they would have catered to him better. Even Eddie Hearn catered to his fighters. He pay him, he keep him in steady fights. And Bob, Al Heyman them get all his fucking fights pay-per-view. So you go get your money, well, you go get what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? At least you get what I mean. So it is what it is. I just feel like Bob go put a cap.
Southern
Bob
Tea.
put a cap on everybody, and he put a cap. And Terrence Crawford got comfortable under that cap when he could have broke that motherfucker. Is what I feel like. You know what I mean? Because talent wise,
guess what? This stat.
What's up?
Danny Garcia has made more money than any other fighter at PBC outside of Deontay Wilder and Floyd Mayweather. So that should tell you how good people getting. Danny Garcia has made more career money than Earl Spence has.
Facts. I know that though. Danny hey bro, Earl Spence, I don't know. Earl Spence became a star on accident. Like he never been exciting. He ain't no exciting dude. I don't know why the fuck he became a star. Really, I don't know. But he ain't no exciting nigga. Danny Daddy is that nigga in Philly. Danny Daddy. Everybody know Danny. I know Danny. Danny was a superstar. Danny. Earl Spence wasn't really. Earl Spence like came out of nowhere. Like type shit.
But let me say this. So,
Earl Spence got a big following in New York. So all the fights.
And Texas, right.
He got family in New York.
Yeah, I always said that.
He always had that shit, but it took a while for that shit to catch on too.
Danny Garcia name. Yeah, I only said Danny Garcia name to show you how Al Heyman get guys paid. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get guys paid so good, don't want to fight once every 2 years. Look at Keith Thurman and Gary Russell. Them guys get paid so good for 1 or 2 fights, they don't even want to stay active.
Julius, to your point, Bob Arum even said this. This came out Bob Arum. Bob Arum said if Al Heyman want to overpay fighters, we'll let him go over there and get overpaid.
Right. Yeah. That's right. That's what he said.
He said that.
No doubt. Yeah, he said that.
He was talking about, boy, he stay hating on boy. That man stay throwing start on boy. Boy, she's been left that nigga. That's what I'm saying. He stay throwing start on him.
Look at
Golden Boy, to Mayweather. Only person he doing that to was some fucking Pacquiao. That was the only one he didn't do that to.
And
but every time he beats his ass, he goes to start dragging him. Or trying to.
He slick drag Pacquiao at the end too. On the way out, he slick drag Pacquiao too.
For that's me in the chat. Deverenchenko done made $10 million because at 160 niggas ain't fighting each other.
Yep.
Yeah, niggas ain't fighting each other. Chenko willing to go in there and fight anybody to get his bread.
And I think he's short Deverenchenko
because he stayed in the amateurs. He stayed in the amateurs too damn long, and them motherfuckers ain't fighting each other.
I think he damn near made more than 10.
Well,
he made more than that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, about
fighting Triple
They talked about how Devin he's living in a mansion over there, and the guy living. I mean, hey man,
broke up on
PBC money wise is where it's at. The only problem that I got, I said PBC money wise is where it's at. The only problem that I have with them is that I like to see guys a little more active. But as far as money wise, them guys get paid but they just not active enough for me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do get paid though. Top
AB
rank.
bitch need some
Go
money. He
ahead.
about
I'm
to
sorry.
sign with Bob Arum.
Say it again, my
AB
bad.
bitching. AB bitching talking about some man. I need some money. He said,
Bob
I
Arum's
need some,
issue is Bob Arum only pay a certain amount of people. You know what I'm saying? Where
AB said
we
he won't
just
fight.
talked about,
AB said he
huh?
won't fight. AB said
Yeah,
he ain't getting enough fights.
he need to fight. He need to fight. But
AB
bullshit.
won't.
Man,
AB
yo,
won't
T,
treat.
Conor Ben. I know AB one of your favorites, but you like Conor Ben too. He turned down Conor Ben for $5 million.
how about
Because he feel like
Adrian
he
Broner and
feel
Tank
like
Davis
he,
at 140?
he feel
How
like
about Adrian Broner and Tank Davis at 140?
Man, hell
Well,
no, they'd never
they
fight.
cool.
They're best
They
friends.
cool.
I
They
don't think
cool.
that's gonna happen.
They cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
now
like besties.
AB the
hey,
one.
that's a way
AB
to
the
give
reason
Adrian
Tank
Broner
Davis.
a big
AB
payday.
AB the reason Tank Davis got a job.
I agree.
And Mayweather and them don't like helping out other black people. They only want to make Mexicans rich and superstars.
Look, D Hive, you was right on what I was saying. Adrian Broner need a payday. Him and Tank Davis is the payday that's better than Conor Ben.
Damn, Di. Damn. Did you want to reload that joint and keep shooting?
I'm just keeping it real, man. They ain't trying to put they. That's people talk about
Damn.
Devin Haney. People talk about Devin Haney wearing Gucci after the Gucci racist incident, but meanwhile Mayweather over there making Isaac Cruz and his family fucking rich and shit. Man, fuck that noise, bro.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah, man. And then it's funny because the niggas from Baltimore that actually be in Calvin's gym, they be on the undercard and stuff, which is great. But I mean, it's the real paper goes to the other people.
That is facts.
That is facts.
That's just
That
what it
is
is.
facts, brother.
Man, shit, nobody got that. He said, what boxer do y'all think have a good brand outside of boxing today?
Tank
Danny
has
Garcia's got a decent brand.
Tank
Danny
has a good
Garcia.
brand. Danny
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Garcia, dude, he do got one to be real with you. He do.
Canelo has an excellent brand outside of boxing.
Yeah. He own Mexico.
Mexico don't fuck with him. The cartels kidnapped his brother.
Because they want some money.
And that's why he live in San
money.
Diego now.
Exactly. He ain't got no pull in Mexico.
He got too much money now with the fans. He got too much money for the cartel.
The fans love him, but then when them
Yeah.
cartels don't.
Yeah, I ain't talking about them.
Andre Rozier has a pretty good brand outside of boxing. I just found out he manufactures the Havoc trunks.
Yeah, Havoc box. He been doing that, right?
Yeah, so he pretty solid paper wise.
Yeah, he make the outfits and stuff.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope.
Deontay Wilder got a good brand.
Yeah,
Wilder good brand and portfolio.
I was gonna say him, but I didn't want to say him first because I feel like y'all was gonna say I'm a big ass. Yeah.
Oh no, Deontay. Hey, facts is facts, bro.
That's the first. That's the first name came to my mind because I was like,
Bomb Squad merch is dope.
Like major box. Any boxes? We talking about the box coming up because there's a box right around here where I'm from. He damn near about to get a damn. He got a Nike brand contract, but he damn near about to get that damn Jordan brand contract. That's Jahad Tucker. Like I know there's a few boxes. You want to talk about like brand that act like actually doing something, because we can say a whole bunch. We can say like Man Down Productions, Lions Only, but they don't put on no fights.
No, that's corny.
No, they're not promoting the company.
Yeah,
they brands.
Only
we're talking about
promotional
an individual brand. Yeah.
Okay, give him more money. That's why it's a shield. You right about that. Prize promotion. I think they got two other fighters. Earl Spence got a couple guys that he be putting on show. Matter of fact, one of them done lost 2 straight times on his pay-per-view.
Yep. Earl Spence do got some fighters now that I think about it. He sure do got some fighters.
Devin Haney got one fighter.
That got Pete Cunningham. Darren Cunningham.
Everybody keeps saying Derrick James is a great trainer. I'm saying no. Derrick James has two great he has two great
champions.
talents, coaches.
Mhm.
And all the rest of his fighters, when they fight on TV or they fight on pay-per-view or they showcase fight, they get their ass whooped.
But don't forget though, he led. Hey, don't forget though, he did lead Robert Brandt to the middleweight title, and
He got
Robert
Ryan
Brandt
Martin
ain't no
too.
good fighter. You
He
know
got
what I'm
Ryan
saying?
Martin too.
He got
He
Frank
got Ryan
Martin.
Martin.
Frank
Yeah.
Martin.
Frank Martin, my bad. Frank Martin.
Frank
Ryan
Martin can
Martin.
fight.
Ryan Martin from
Frank,
Tennessee, my bad.
hey,
My bad. Shout out
let me
Ryan
tell you,
Martin. Ryan Martin from Tennessee.
hey,
He
Southern T, I'm
fought
about
Josh
I'm
Taylor.
about to show some love out here. Frank Martin would win a title at 130 right now.
Frank
Oh,
Martin,
Frank
nice. That's
Martin.
why you Pop just made me think about him. Because I was trying to say
Okay,
Derrick James. I was trying to think. My mind was
Yeah,
scrambling real
that's
quick, and I
him.
thought of Frank Martin.
Frank
Frank
Martin could
Martin to
win the
win a
title at
title right now.
135.
He can
You know
win
who
a
Frank
title
Martin
at
is,
30
Pop?
or 35. It don't matter.
You know who Frank Martin is,
He got
Pop?
he got three extraordinary talents, right? That
Mhm.
damn near could coach themselves.
He got
All the
Marcus
rest,
Brown.
Pop. You need good coaching, Pop. You've seen a lot of good athletes in a lot of sports. You know,
But
have bad
who's a
coaching
good
and
coach
not be
then?
coached they supposed to be.
Who's a good coach, Pop? Who's a good coach?
good coach.
Yeah, who's a good
But
coach if,
bro,
if Derrick James ain't shit?
when we
Hmm.
talking about like who you need to watch for a really good coach, let's just say this: like, other than Roger Mayweather, right? I mean, when Roger Mayweather, other than him
Mhm.
coaching,
Ain't he
right?
dead?
I'm just saying.
Rest in peace.
Because we only get coaches that we
Nah,
talk
serious
about.
though. Don't. Okay, so he must
Check
be
it
dead
out.
because D had trip. Okay, never
Check
mind. Go
it
ahead,
out.
bro.
Check it out. Roger Mayweather never won Trainer of the Year.
He a great
Senior
trainer.
never. They pick who they want to be Trainer of the Year, bro. Like Tiffany Lopez just won Trainer of the fucking year. Are we fucking serious?
The only ones
That
gonna
mean
win it is
Derrick-
Robert Garcia and what's Canelo trainer. Them the only ones that win trainer of the
Eddie
year.
and Juice Crew.
Yeah, the
Right.
Juice Crew. That's it.
Pop.
And Robert Garcia
Yeah.
Derrick
stable
James
is
supposed to won.
trash.
Derrick James
Derrick
should have won this thing forever, man.
Derrick James supposed to won it that year. Last year when Earl won the belt and motherfucking Jamel got the third belt. He supposed to won it that year, and they gave it to fucking Eddie Reynoso.
Yep. Hey, look. Hey, I got to roll, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
For sure.
Listen, wait. Okay, go ahead. I do not want to pop anybody. I do not want to pop anybody's fucking bubble, but as much as everybody want to give Derrick James credit, they still Errol Spence and Jamel, they still train with Ronnie Shields.
Yeah.
So Ronnie Shields
It's not
stable
all-
ain't
Look, Pop. Just because if a fighter got a fight coming up, he take first priority. You know, ain't no little eyes and big U's. If a fighter got a fighter coming up, he take first priority. So you might have to go somewhere else if you still want to get your work. If you still want to, stay in shape, unless you go wait on them. You know what I mean? You gotta go somewhere else. And both of them are Texas trainers. They know each other. You know, they got a good relationship. Derrick James and Ronnie. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like.
But Ronnie Shields stable is
That's keeping money in the family. Basically, that's keeping money in the family. Jamel trained with Earl. He used to train with Ronnie. Ronnie cool with Derrick. Earl trained with Ronnie. Type like they just had go. Like they really one big. They slick like a. You know what I mean? That's how they operate over there, goddamn.
So
Everybody really like that though. Like if let's say you box, but you ain't gonna have one unless your trainer only fighter. You get what I'm saying? If you got a good trainer though, other people go have the same trainer type shit. Unless he's your daddy or some shit. Unless you know.
Devin Haney always he looked his best when he was with who?
Floyd Senior.
His daddy brings people in.
He looked his best when he was with who?
Yeah, we know. Like what we get. Like I know.
I give you one more. Oscar De La Hoya's career was revived when he got with who?
I said Floyd Senior 1,000
What we
times.
getting at though? So hold on, wait. You can't compare Derrick James to the best trainer and then be like Derrick James sucked because he ain't the best trainer. You know what I
No,
mean?
but he's saying that Derek James. He's saying that Derek James only got like 2 or 3 people, but he's naming people that only have 2 or 3 people themselves. So it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm saying,
like what are we doing?
He said, "What the fuck we doing?"
I'm just saying, like, Floyd Mayweather Sr. never been nominated or even put in the rankings for Trainer of the Year. But Derek
Yeah, we
James,
know it's racist.
I disagree, Cozy.
I'm gonna look
I
for
totally
too.
disagree.
I agree. I agree with Cozy on that one. That
No, I totally disagree.
that
No,
last fight, he was looking like a robot.
no. That's probably more like Jamel and goddamn, because Derek James' way of training. He make him fight very flat footed. Before Jamel got with Derek James, he never
He
fought
teach you.
as flat
He
footed as he
teach you
does
how to
now.
sit
This nigga
down.
fight
He won't get
flat
knockout. He
footed.
won't get knockouts either. This. He teach you how to. He teach you how to sit down on your punches and make like. He teach you how to put hurt on people.
Ronnie
He teach you
Shields,
how to sit down on your
And
punches.
also, I wouldn't say that Jamel Charlo is flat-footed. I wouldn't say that. Is he a little slower on the
He
feet?
said
Sure. Is he
crackheads do
flat-footed?
everything the best. Now you got to be a functioning. You got to be a functioning crackhead. Crackheads don't do everything the best.
D-High,
hey,
no. He fights very flat footed.
Jamel
fights
on top.
flat-footed as fuck.
Jamel on top right now.
You see, Jamal ain't lost though, but Jamel has lost and had a draw. So I mean, but Jamal still is cracking.
Jamal better than Jamel. I know I'm taking a lot of heat for that, but not in the sense of and actually shit. Okay, let's say Jamel had 3 belts. See, Jamal got 2 because Jamal never lost his belt at 160, right? I guess if you're talking, I guess he finna get undisputed. He better accolades wise, but the better Jamal will beat the fuck out of Jamel. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Long story short, he will beat the fuck out of that guy. Like he will beat the shit out of him.
Yo, T, I hate to say it. You just proved my point. Jamel had coming into fighting. Jamel had
Ronnie Shields.
Jamal will always. I think Jamal will always whoop his ass. I think he left Jamel. I mean, I think he left Ronnie Shields to try to find a way to get it up on Jamal type shit.
Yeah, I'm
type shit.
But Jamel came in. He was the bigger. Wasn't it Jamel that was the bigger?
Jamel was signed. Jamal wasn't even signed, bro. You're right. You're absolutely right. But you proved my point. He didn't let Jamal better than him though. He didn't let Jamal take his shit.
But
now he kind of didn't get it back. Jamal kind of gave it back to him when he moved up to 160 to let him shine at 154.
He did let him do that. So who is Jamal's trainer? Who is Jamal's trainer?
Ronnie and
Jamal is Ronnie Shields' trainer, and we talking about Jamal is better than
Strictly.
Jamal.
Strictly, yeah, he's strictly. Now he always been better than Jamel though.
I'm saying, like,
that's because they was always with Ronnie Shields. That's because they was always with Ronnie Shields.
Ronnie Shields. Here's a fun fact. When
Jamal more talented than Jamel, but Jamel been getting better. Jamal now Cody, this is good, bro. This is best as it could be said, bro. Jamal more talented than Jamel, but Jamel been getting better. Jamal been staying the same.
Here goes something right here, bro. I'm gonna jump off because I know I'm gonna jump off real quick. I'm gonna jump off. I'll let y'all rock. Here's something fun.
I'm probably gonna get off in a second too. I really been on too long. Go ahead.
When Jamel lost to Tony Harrison, what did Earl Spence say? Can anybody remember that?
Nah, what he said? I forgot.
He said, "I don't know."
I really forgot.
He said, "I don't know." Talk to his trainer. His trainer, Derek James. I don't. Ain't that your trainer, or is you saying something?
What he said?
I don't know. Talk to his trainer.
I said that about Derek James because I do not like the Earl Spence style of fighting. It's pretty fucking trash. I've never liked his style.
It's trash to you, Disney. It's because you don't like Spence. Of course, it's trash.
When you see
Earl, it's gonna be trash. Just like you probably think a fighting style might like his trash, and his style is trash.
Of course, you think it's trash.
You see Earl Spence look his best. It's Ronnie Shields. It ain't Derek James. When you see the other fighters, you see all the other fighters that Derek James coached, and they keep getting their ass whooped when it's a showcase fight, when it's on
We
Showtime, when it's
just
on something.
we just told you Frank Martin be beating ass out here.
He the only one outside. Derrick James got 8 other fighters. They all lose, other than Frank
Yeah,
Martin.
Destiny be hating on Earl. Destiny be hating on Earl Crush. She be hating on Earl.
She ain't, it's not Earl where she may hit on Earl, but I'm just telling you. When
He
like
said, "Well, she may hate on Earl." You see, she said, she know she be hating on Earl. She ain't said nothing.
First of all, how can I? For me to hate on this man means I'm jealous. What the hell I'm jealous of a grown ass man for? That's kind of weird.
He said you just
I'm not hating. I'm just saying that his style of fighting is very flat footed.
now you hating on Earl because you like Bud. Ain't got nothing to do with you
No,
being
no,
jealous.
no, no. Even if
Ain't got nothing to do with you being
Bud
jealous.
wasn't in the picture, even if Bud wasn't in the picture, I still would not like his
You hating
style.
on you hate on Earl for you to say
I've
Earl's
never liked
style
any of his fights. I literally have never liked any of his fights. It looked too
is a
Mexican like.
nonsense. Look, his best when he trained with Blu-ray got nothing to do with running shields. It got something to do with everybody, but y'all can't take away Derrick James credit. You literally just said if you take away all his champions, then he trash. That's what y'all said, basically.
I
That's what y'all
he
said.
mean,
take
but
Yeah, yeah, he not though, cause he
yes, he
not though, cause
is flat footed.
Disney swear like
You
Disney
not watch
swear that
boxing.
though.
Y'all say this
Hey,
man
look,
is not flat footed.
she swore he moved like a heavyweight.
He
I'm just
does.
saying, Earl
He
Spence
does.
and Charlo, what is Derrick James?
Say it
Because
again.
Earl Spence is a phenomenal talent. Jamel Charlo is a phenomenal talent. If we take
If
both
you
of them guys,
by what Destiny saying, Earl suck, Jamel suck. Did Derrick James must be an excellent trainer because they both got multiple championships.
No, that don't mean
they was
shit.
going to regardless.
Yeah, the ones
If
who
you got
they
two
beat, they
bad
was gonna
fighters,
beat. You
huh?
see, second with Brian Castano, that's also Earl Spence's nemesis. So they both struggle with that there Brian Castano. So yeah, there you go.
Earl Spence, the
Nemesis,
funniest shit that I
nemesis.
heard,
Yeah,
Earl
No,
Spence said,
don't nobody
like,
say Earl got to fight Costanzo except you. You the only person to
I
say that.
said it's their
Earl,
nemesis.
nah,
I
but
didn't say
Earl
you have
said
to
he
go
go
fight
fight
him.
Costanzo though. Earl did say he go fight Costanzo though, but don't nobody say that but you.
I didn't say that though. That's not what I was saying though, because he beat Earl in the amateurs. That's all I was saying. And then he knocked him down twice. Boo.
Yeah, people, but like, look, nobody. If we going by amateur, like nobody out here trying to really advance that amateur losses. Like,
you know
don't
some
like
funny.
that mean Bud should be fighting Ugas. Then you see how you always throw the Earl loss to
He
Costanzo, but
said
I
he
never be
wants to
like,
fight Lucas. He said he wants to
no,
fight.
no, yeah, he finally said it. He finally said it now after Ugas got 2 fights and shit. But what I'm getting at is like, don't nobody even care about that. Like, I won't even care about it. Like, don't nobody even care about this.
Another fun fact, real quick, is that
And
in sparring, Earl been beating up Jamel for years. Another fun fact, he been beating
somebody
up
said, I don't
Jamel.
know who said this. I don't know who said this. Somebody said you see Jamel look bad against Castano because Earl Spence wasn't there. He was hurt. I said, y'all fucked up. I said, but he won third though this time though. Like he won spawn with it.
I'm just saying, bro. Like Earl Spence, Jamel Charlo. If you take that away, Derrick
Bro, you
James is
can't take
not.
away the man 2 best fighters and be like, take away his 2 best fighters and then he ain't shit. And he still got Frank Martin though.
They
Frank
were
Martin ain't
running
fought nobody though. Frank has fought
He
zero people.
he 24. That's what I hear. No, y'all, bro. He got 2 old niggas. They ain't old. They 31. He got 2 people. Look, he got 2 people on the way out the door, and he got a young prospect.
Frank Martin fought like zeros, complete
He's a
zeros. Who are these
prospect.
people?
Yes, he's a prospect. Yes,
Who
he's a
are these
prospect.
people?
Yes,
So we don't know what he can really do
yes,
because he gets really
yes.
sloppy in that
But now
ring.
he said
Boo.
he ain't got nobody. Frank Martin is not a nobody. He looks
Well, right
good.
now
He looks
he's
like
a
a
goddamn
boxer.
nobody.
You know a
He's a
boxer.
nobody
Bud
because he's
ain't fought.
fighting
Bud
nobody.
ain't fought nobody. But
No,
Sean Paul, you think he
no.
good. So you know when somebody you can look at somebody and tell when they good. You can look at somebody and tell when they good.
What I'm
Nope.
saying is that this is what I'm saying is that Jamel and Earl
Bingo.
were
That's
all.
why they hate it. They don't understand that part. He fight you. He fight with how he got to fight to beat you.
What?
That's how
Listen,
he fight.
I'm just thinking
Earl
about
Spence.
Earl. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Before they were really signed with Derrick James, they train under Ronnie Shields, and that is Jamal, Jamel, and Earl Smith Jr. They're all prodigies of Ronnie
And
Shields.
don't forget Laura. Laura trained
Why
on
did
the road shows
why
too.
did they leave? Why did they leave, Pop?
I don't know. They really didn't leave.
Because they needed something extra. Derrick James teach you how to sit down on your punches. Jamal don't gotta leave because Jamal really be knocking niggas out. He ain't been knocking niggas out at 160. Maybe he need to go over there with Derrick James. Maybe he might start knocking motherfuckers out again. Earl stopped knocking motherfuckers out. True enough, but
Did he
his
not
company.
stop? Did he not stop Darren Tinko?
Apparently, what I'm telling you is that
Jamal?
Darren Tinko.
Ronnie
Jamal?
Shields still trains. He still
Who?
trains.
Jamal ain't stopped Derrick Tinko.
It went
He
12,
still
right?
trains.
It went
He
12.
still
Yeah, it went
trains.
12.
Okay.
Maybe he
They
need to go
all
up there.
they all still run the Ronnie Shields when they got big fights. Earl and Jamel still go to Jamal.
Bro, Derrick James, bro, we see Derrick James on TV talking to him, bro. What you talking about? Derrick James trained Earl Spence, bro.
I think like he trained Earl Spence. Earl Spence is a different talent. Jamal, we already see what's up with the twins. Outside of that,
Well, y'all already shitted on Frank Martin. I just told you the boy, like y'all opinion, Frank Martin ain't shit. I'm telling you, he got Frank Martin. So maybe y'all should check out Frank Martin.
I
Cause
know exactly
she
who
went
Frank
straight.
Martin is. You know I
Y'all
know
go
exactly
straight.
who he is.
Y'all go straight to prospects. But that ain't for he a prospect, bro. He ain't 35. He ain't even 25. He
Bruh.
might not be 24.
He got dudes on his record that's like got like 20 losses and like 5 wins and stupid shit like
He's
that.
a prospect. He's a
Yeah.
prospect, man.
But
What you
damn,
talking
I
about?
know
How many
prospects
prospects?
before people with
Okay,
better records than
okay,
that.
watch this. How many prospects? Well, I can't say that about Bowman no more because Keyshawn Davis just went to him, but he really went to Bud. But how many prospects Running Shields got?
Fuck nigga,
How many prospects did Running Shields and Bowman train up on their own? And Derrick James trained up Frank Martin. How many prospects did Bomac and who the fuck I just say? Even let's throw Reynoso in there. Let's throw motherfucking Ronnie Shields in there. Let's throw Calvin Ford in there. Let's throw.
you want to throw him in there? Shakur Stevenson.
How many fighters have they trained up on their own, built up like Frank Martin? Because that matters too.
So I promise you, outside of
Matter of
a small
fact,
circle, outside of a small circle, a lot of motherfuckers not gonna know who the fucking Frank Martin is. I can guarantee you that. Outside of an extremely small circle.
Outside of what?
Outside of extremely small circle.
I bet you if he keep fighting with Frank James, I bet you people know who Frank Martin is. Now, I wish I was success to Frank Martin. If he stay with Derrick James, I bet you people know who Frank Martin is. Because he gonna be tied to Derrick James. And we know who Derrick James is. Just like we talking about him now.
Who's Shakur Stevenson?
He's on back with Heavy Day Washington don't want Dallas.
No, big bro. Who's Shakur Stevenson, bro? Is Shakur Stevenson not a big name?
Is he yeah, I mean inside of boxing, yeah.
What gym do he be in? What gym do he be in? He be in Bud Gym, right?
Right.
All the time.
He used to be in Bud Gym. He not in there no more. He not in no more because they ain't pick him. He wasn't in Bud Gym for one fight. His next fight, he gonna be in Bud Gym. I don't think he going back. He said he ain't going back.
He's going to fuck what he talking about.
He didn't say nothing.
All right.
Yo, listen, man. I'm about to eat my
The
dinner,
man said you gotta pick a side. And when you pick a side, ain't no going back.
He going back. AB said the same thing, and then he went back to the Mayweather's gym. Yo, SouthernTea.
Nah, he never. AB don't train in Mayweather gym.
He used to.
Wrong, but he was like,
exactly. He ain't trained in Mayweather gym in years. He ain't trained in that gym in years.
You need to go
he
back.
He trained with Kevin Cunningham.
That ain't looking too good.
He went back to Kevin Cunningham. He left Kevin Cunningham. Kevin Cunningham, who brought him up, he left him when he got, I think, with Floyd then. And now he went back.
As much as they don't want to say it and they hate to say it, and these motherfuckers need to go see Senior, man.
Bro,
even Jeff.
Senior is, bro. Senior
Senior
dead,
cost.
bro.
Senior cost. Not
Bro.
Roger. I'm talking about Florida
Okay,
Senior.
senior. Florida senior. Okay.
Florida Senior cost, bro. But you see what they look like.
Oh,
Like,
Florida senior. He passed it though. He can barely talk, bro.
you know, okay, none of these fucking trainers talk. But they can put their hands up and they know where to fucking listen. When you go look at Devin Haney, his sharpest combinations, they're like
Okay.
moving.
I see now. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what
Like,
you're saying.
you know what I'm
Senior.
saying? Boy, that motherfucker, that motherfucker know where you supposed to put them punches at.
Yeah, but as long as he ain't your vocal coach, cause he can't get his thoughts out. He can't get his shit out quick enough.
You know
Cause you
when he
remember
get
like
out with your
when he was
that
training,
motherfucker,
he could train you physically. Yeah.
that
He
motherfucker
could
told
train.
Oscar earlier when he was like, use your
He
That
could
shit's
train
so
you.
damn silly.
He could train you. He could train you physically, but he can't. He can't talk you through. He can't coach you through no fight. He can't elaborate what he want to say no more.
listen,
He can't. He
if
can't
you need
elaborate.
to hear more than use your fucking jab, you fight scared, all that other shit, you use that for the limit, the limit LBs. Roger,
He broke up.
Yeah,
he
I
go
see
get
it.
tired, do this, do that. You don't need much, man, but you don't need that Tiafimo shit. But you like when Roger, no, when Floyd C was telling Oscar, use your fucking jab, and Oscar went out there
Roger,
and put his
Roger was the nigga.
bro. They both of them niggas, bro. That's why
Roger,
when
Roger was
brought
the
them
nigga.
back together, it looked
Roger was
so much better.
offense and Senior was defense.
That's why Floyd, I can say,
Roger was
now
the
you
nigga.
can
He
Floyd
said, y'all
Senior,
seen Leonard had that fat suit on that one interview. He couldn't wait. It,
yo,
I think
bro.
I got Eddie Hearn in there, and I ain't gonna lie to you. In the fight, I probably got Eddie Hearn. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
didn't listen. I'm giving Leonard Ellaby the benefit of the doubt just because he was in the Mayweather gym. He had to get his ass up a few times. He just can't walk around in that suit.
Eddie Hearn got youth on Eddie Hearn got youth. Eddie Hearn got youth on this side. He got youth and he got the height advantage. They might be the same size. They both big as hell. But Eddie Hearn
Yo,
got a little height on. Eddie Hearn got a little height on him. He got youth
fuck
on
it.
this side.
That is a fantasy fight that we can see.
If it come down to it, on the odds, y'all, LB gonna be the underdog. I bet you LB be the underdog. I bet you he'll be the underdog. Yeah, in Vegas, y'all know it too, don't it? Y'all know it.
Vegas, he
He said,
definitely
I
gonna be
know it.
underdog.
This
He
gonna
gonna be
get his ass knocked out. That shoulder roll. Y'all seen Eddie Hearn hit the y'all seen Eddie Hearn hit the little bag. Y'all know the bag when you punch it, jump that motherfucker sway and it clock your punch
yeah,
power.
yeah.
Eddie Hearn got decent power on the right hand.
Man,
Sweet.
Ellaby, listen, you know why they giving Ellaby the benefit of the doubt? Because he old big motherfucker from DC.
He older though. Eddie Hearn ain't
He
old
from
as y'all think he is.
he from the DMV area. They said you know what they're giving him. But I'm gonna tap out right now. You don't mind let y'all. All right.
All right, bro. We
Danny,
the man said Eddie.
I'm about to
He said I know LB knows the shoulder roll. Let's go get LB ass knocked out and try to shoulder roll. Don't that shit get everybody knocked out? Don't that shoulder roll
No.
get don't that shoulder roll get everybody? It's just do self fluid. If you ain't fluid, don't do the shoulder roll. Point blank. If you ain't fluid, don't do the shoulder roll. Or get your
Or
ass
James
folded.
Tony or
I
Pernell
just said
Whitaker.
and what happened to James Tony? But he did do it
I
well
said
though.
what I
He did he did do it well though. But what happened to James? James Tony didn't the fluid was after him though.
I know Floyd was after him. Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, it's time for us to get up out of here.
Yeah, you could have been left. You could have been left a long time ago. I don't be holding your heart.
Shut
He
your
said
black ass up.
he said Linda he said Linda add them nostrils unlimited stamina. He gonna fight like a Mexican. Who I
Mm-mm.
imagine? Do I imagine having Ella be having a big gas tank in her? You can y'all tell Destiny bye bye.
Shut up. You don't tell me. I do tell you. Y'all, good
Y'all,
night. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share, like, comment, hate, subscribe, all that good shit.
I'm probably gonna get up out of here too. Yep. We always get to arguing about a bunch of shit, and I be doing 3-4 hour shows, and I'm supposed to be doing hour. I clearly told this, and I'm gonna do an hour show. We supposed to be in up here a fucking hour. It's been 3 hours and 43 minutes on this bitch. I don't even know what time it is. I'm really tired of hell, but I've been out all motherfucking day. I've been out all motherfucking day. When I tell y'all motherfucking tired, this what motherfucking tired look like. This what motherfucking tired look like. I literally told Destiny I might not even do one. I feel like laying down and going to sleep. I'm gonna sleep so good today, fool. This what motherfucking tired look like. Shit, so Bud Crescent, IVL, man, him and Spin Man, I don't know. We said this already. Anybody said this? Yeah, I just feel like shit, but why you going Mando when you could just sign the fucking contract? You go get less money. He said 60-40. You go get less money doing that shit. Do he know the rules of the IBF, bro? I think that's a pump fake. I think he's doing it because he know he's not gonna get it, bro. That's a pump fake. That shit is a pump fake, man. Bomac, Bomac that said that shit, but Bomac said that shit on. Yeah, but the fans ain't gonna give a fuck about that. Bomac said that shit to BMTV, got that shit out of Bomac, and now Bud just doing everything. Bud calling Earl out in the water. Bud trying to be the WBC mandatory. Bud trying to be the IBF mandatory. God damn, bro. You doing everything but calling Earl Spence, bro. You clearly you clearly got that man number, dog. You said you told that you got that man number. You called that man years ago. You got that man number, bro. You know how to make that fight happen. You ain't gotta do all this. You gonna get less money doing that shit that you doing. You gonna get less money doing that shit that you doing, bro. Come on. I don't need to talk about it because I don't even want to. I really don't be want to start up no beef. I ended my Earl Spence, Bud Crawford beef. I ended my Earl Spence Bud Crawford beef when when I did that EP where I said y'all niggas ain't real Bud fans. I am. That's when I ended that shit. Exactly. That's where I'm at right now. Earl Spence versus Boots. Let's make it happen. Fuck it. That's my SouthernTea in the morning. Bright and early, motherfucker. Earl versus Boots. Fuck it. For the Earl versus Boots for the IBF. Let's talk about it, motherfucker. I'm past that. I'm past Spence Boots. I mean, I Spence Boots. I'm past Earl, but I'm past that shit. Let's get Earl in there with Boots right now because I think Earl got his best chance right now. I be saying Earl gonna take a O. Earl gonna take a O. If Earl, I be saying Earl go. I be saying Earl gonna lose this O to Boots, right? Because I think he gonna fight him later on in his life. But if he gonna fight him right now, my nigga might not even lose that O. You feel me? Might not even lose the O. So fuck it. So fuck it. He said you say, nah, I ain't say he wasn't ready. I said he didn't deserve it. But if he's the IBF mandatory, then what does that mean, Zone? I'm consistent, Zone. You were saying that the other day, but I said Boots didn't deserve it. He's not number two. He's number three, number four behind Virgil. But if he's the IBF Mando, then he deserves it. So let's make it happen. I'm consistent, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Like I got like if I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell y'all I'm wrong, bro. If I'm wrong, G. If he get the Mando, he got it. He just dude out the trying to say Bud and EJ been negotiating since before the Porter fight. Well, hey, dude. I hope so, dude. I hope so. I hope that's right, Marquez. Goddamn. But shit, I'm just ready to see Earl Spence come back. At this point, I don't give a fuck if it's a tune-up. I don't give a fuck if it's Boots. I don't give a fuck if it's Bud. Because y'all putting a whole lot of smut on my nigga name out here in these streets lately. A lot of motherfuckers been putting a lot of smut on my nigga name out here in these streets. And I'm ready for my nigga to come back and fight some goddamn battle so y'all can remember what the fuck going on. You know what I want my nigga to do? I want my nigga to fight a subpar scrub or a motherfucking old nigga or some shit like that and knock his ass out. Goddamn it. So y'all can see what the fuck really going on. Because I started a big ass argument the other day. And look, we came full circle on my Christmas with right facts. He just said that this bud talking shit is promotional. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, goddamn. I hope y'all all right. I hope it is promotional. But yeah, I don't care who it is. It could be Bud, it could be Boots, it could be motherfucking or I do our cool, whatever nigga name is. It could be motherfucking Cody, whatever the nigga that beat I do my cool, whatever his name is. It could be Virgil Ortiz. It could be any of these niggas, man. I just want to see my nigga back in the ring. Cause y'all go quit putting all this smut on my nigga name. Man. Y'all out here putting smut on Earl Spence' name. That's what y'all doing out here. He said it's Bud Man and Keyshawn them young dude that just signed top right. I don't know. I know he managing Keyshawn. I don't know about the other guy, but I know he managing Keyshawn. Bud and Bomac. Yep. Sure is. Yeah, they got Keyshawn for sure. Drop one of them niggas. Damn, it's 8:54. This clock. He's I got 2 hours to finish the report on Vince McMahon. I need to chop up Alonte's Fox interview. I need to chop up dude interview. Y'all. See, bro, I most definitely got. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna get the fuck up out here. Skin the Hardaway, SouthernTea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.